Okay. So, YouTube has been like changing its stuff, right? Yeah, they've been updating it, and for the most part it's been good. I have no idea why they thought that using a small font there was a good idea though. That's hilarious. Oh man. Oh, that's a good start right there. But yeah, YouTube fix it, please. Okay, so hey guys, what's up? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Why are you laughing? Well, look at that font. That font is hilarious. I have no idea how that can go wrong, but it did. Anyway. Hey guys, what's up? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. I got some tea right here. Hope you're having a comfortable day as well. Hey Lumi, Patrick, Skullgamer, what's up? I'm gonna go ahead and log right in, because while we do the intro thingy, let's talk about what we're gonna do, but we gotta get something done right away, because you'll see why. Where's my mount? I went ahead and got myself a shitty gun. People were like, hey Abby, that heirloom bow that you have, that's too overpowered, you can't have that. So I went ahead and said yes, sure, whatever. I got a shitty gun, I got a shitty bullets. I will only upgrade to epic bullets once I'm able to get the engineering and actually like get the engineering thing, right? The recipe for one primordial. What am I doing? There we go. So why are we here? Why are we here? Well, very simple. Very, very simple. We don't have gun skill. And gun skill is gonna be necessary to shoot things. And, in case you didn't know, right here in TLC, you can actually train your guns. Hey Clash, what's up? And Abdel Rahman, hope you guys are both having a wonderful day. And I need reputation for my mage, says the Hellman. Sure man, just hop right in. We'll be doing some quests, we'll be doing some dungeons. We'll get stuff done. This is pretty much like the worst part of 0 to Hero. So it's gonna be a bit of a slog, but it should be fun. It should be fine. Started following you some days ago and you're my favorite YouTuber. Good job, thanks man. I appreciate that. Quick question, what do you think is the minimum gear score for TOGC 25? Well, TOGC, so that's heroic version of TOC. Can I just spam Serpent Shot? I think I can. Well, how about that? Yeah, that seems fine. Just gonna spam Serpent Shot. The minimum gear score for TOGC 25, I'd say, is... Let me think about this. I'd say 5.1k, 5.2k, something like that. Like, if you're a healer, it's probably a little bit on the lower side. But honestly, I'm not sure. Like, if someone's playing in Frostmourne, they probably have a better grasp on that than I have. Because the minimum... It's supposed to be really low, right? So yeah, let's get up there. Alright, few things that we gotta do today. We gotta get our RDF of the day done. Get some emblems of triumph. Headless Horseman did give us a few emblems, but not as much as I would have liked. So we gotta get that done. And besides that, it's just quests. We gotta get those reputation items. Right now we're working on Argent Crusade. That's gonna be 2 big items right here. Nice feet, nice chest. That's gonna increase our item level. We wanna increase our item level so that we can enter Random Dungeon Finder Heroic. Once we can enter RDF Heroic, it's smooth sailing from that on. Which pack is better for Hunter, MM or BM? Absolutely Marksman. Yeah, for sure. Since we are on Warmane, people will ask for 5.8k. Absolutely. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna try to, like, look at this mini font. Like, this is supposed to be as big as Suggestion, right? For some reason we've got a mini font, it's hilarious, I love it. But I'm gonna give it a reload, see what happens. Anyway, where are we at? We're at 280, that's not so bad. Yeah, we still got the mini font. What PC specs do you have? You can find it in the Discord. I don't know them from the top of my head. Big problem will be the achievement people will not invite you if you don't have it. Yeah, absolutely. The TOGC, for some reason, just like Paul said, like, people want crazy gear score for that, but it shouldn't be like that. I'd say 5.4 on Icecrown Realm is more than enough. Like, on Frostmourne, you're probably looking at a little bit lower gear score than that, but you know, you got Foospoos Heroic on Icecrown. You can get a lot of gear score from basically just RDF and dungeons. Don't you love it when that thing sticks to the bottom of your tea? I don't like it so much actually. But we're almost done with guns! Let me see if I have any bullets. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't think I've done a 0 to hero since I got jewel crafting and engineering sorted. But I did get jewel crafting and engineering. Yeah, I didn't get the hands enchant yet, but I did get the cloak enchant and the belt enchant that confuses nearby mechanical units for 3 seconds. Or stuns actually, wow. So if we run into any mechanical units, I am gonna stun the heck out of them. How about Ruby Sanctum 25 normal heroic? Heroic is definitely 6.1, 6.2. Yeah. Normal, I'd say you can get away with 5.4. Normal Halion is not that hard. It's all about the tactics there. Now I want a warm drink. Go get you one, man. It's good for the soul, it's good for the spirit, it's good for the cold as well. We're heading into the brr days. December, November, October. Although it wasn't really cold in October. But it's looking to be a little bit colder in November. Can I get weapon skill, please? Thank you. It just drastically slowed down, didn't it? Well, if it keeps being this slow, I'd say just let's just continue like gearing and leveling and whatnot. Or gearing. We're max level. Salt Pepper is 0 to hero. You can just ask his guild. He just can ask his guild, boost him in 25, but it's 0 to hero. Yeah, of course. Like, I could ask Asperity to boost me in 10 man's TOC 10. Like, I could ask subscribers to do that as well. But this is more fun. It really is. Like, I've had so many characters that just went from basically naked to 5k gear score in a day. And you miss a lot of knowledge, you miss a lot of experience on those characters, right? Struggling through RDFs, that's how you learn, man. Leveling, that's how you learn. Are you gonna buy Rowans? Nope, I'm not gonna buy any BOEs, that's the whole point of a 0 to hero. So I can't buy Rowans. We had 17 Celsius here yesterday. Yeah, the only time where it's actually cold here in Holland right now is in the middle of the night. Like, you definitely want a blanket then, but overall, it's actually, like, not so bad. Alright, how about our sword skill? How is our sword skill? I'll finish up the guns later. It's not that big of an issue. Swords is 400. Oh, and look at that. 400, 400, 400. No, that's defense. If we can get the daggers and guns up to 400, we can get an achievement. Oh, yeah! What gear score requirement is next week? Is it Alliance? Yes, subscriber run is gonna be next week on the Alliance side, and we are gonna need 5.4k. Do you smoke weed sometimes? No, but I'm gonna smoke weed this Saturday. Because one of my friends is coming over from high school, and that's what we did, man. That's what we still do. So I'm gonna break my sacred vows. I haven't smoked since, like, what was it, March or May? I don't know, Shade would know it better than me. Because she's awesome, and I forget those things, I really do. But I haven't smoked in a long ass time, so it should hit like a truck. Also, Saturday I won't be streaming. What's the most fun class? It depends on what you think is fun. Like, for me it's Paladin, but, you know, it's all just up to you. May. Yeah, that sounds... like, March is probably a little bit too early. Yeah, I feel like it was after my birthday, for sure, which is April 10th. So it must have been like middle of May or something. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like 5 months of sobriety. How about that? We're just throwing that away because a friend's coming over. Whatever. I once raided with a PvE Arms Warrior. Do you think it's any good? Yeah, PvE Arms Warrior ain't so bad. It really is not like horrible. Alright, we got Hellman over here. I hope it's not a super biz character. Oh, no. Oh, absolutely not. Well, that's fine. Let's go ahead and queue up for RDF normal. And get some emblems popping. Monkey flip. Hey, what's up, Adrit? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. I like you as well, Tazu. Hey, Atmir, what's up? I have a question. What do I do after I get to 80 to get gear score? Well, that's what we're doing right now, you know. That's what Zero to Hero is all about. The first episode, what we did was we fixed our talent tree, we fixed our glyphs, we fixed, like, our spells. We went to the trainer and learned all our max level spells. After that, it's like reputation farm, man. You get your ICC reputation ring, just get it on friendly. No reason to go all the way to revered. It takes forever. If you want to do it, go ahead and do that if you want that. But like for streaming purposes, it's gonna take forever to get it to revered, right? No one's gonna want to watch an ICC rep farm for that long. So I just keep it on friendly. I'll get revered later on. I got really lucky with the Headless Horseman event. And right now we're actually just farming reputations. I highly suggest get yourself some Atlas loot. You can find it in my Discord, links in the description. And check all of these reputation factions. Argent Crusade, alright, this is good stuff for me, right? 2 items, boom, I want to get that reputation. Ebon Blade, well, here's 1 item, here's another item. This is not good, actually. Maybe I should get revered. Yeah, that would be a little bit better. But first of all, the priority is going to be Argent Crusade. So what are we doing here? Because this is all going to be for Ebon Blade. Let's avoid that for now. We already finished the entire quest line of Argent Crusade here in Icecrown. And either my audio is a bit low or it's just low in general. Let me know if it's too much. I'll lower it a bit, but... do you play Classic? No. We'll be playing Classic when Burning Crusade comes out there. I'm interested in that. Okay, help me with polypowers. Can't find a working one for WoTLK? Yep, absolutely. Just hop into the Discord. Just wait for one of the moderators or me to give you like a hole right here. So like Bake Rolls, welcome. And the other dude also welcome. And you can find all my add-ons in the add-ons tab. Pinned messages isn't actually a thing. But if you scroll up and just scroll down through them, this is gear score with database, very nice to have as well. But polypower is right here, buff buff buff, that's polypower, it's zipped up, you download it, you extract it, you put it in your folder, and it's gonna work 100%. I promise you that. This will take ages, yes. Are you taking all in RDF? Yeah, unless you're like super best in slot, and I prefer you not to join, because then people are gonna make comments, but Abi, you're getting carried! And that's not the point. That's not the point at all. But if your character is like, you know, in the gearing process himself, feel free to whisper me. I'm fine with that, actually. Like, speeding up the process a little bit shouldn't be too big of an issue. Finding a tank and healer for RDF normal is a nightmare. How long did you grind for the Swift Flying? I didn't grind at all. I just got some gold for my main character. Please don't hate me. Also, we've got explosive sheep. Oh yeah. And we've got explosive seals. So we've got explosives, man. I love it. Hey, Jose Maria, what's up? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. And do I have any characters on Lordaeron? Nah, I probably will never have that either. Lordaeron is ×1. We're already leveling ×1 on retail. And I already... ×7 suits me better. How good is Sanguine Silk Rope for TTW mages? Let me just check that real quick. Oh, Sanguis. It's sanguine. As in the Latin word for blood. So this is blood silk robes. For TTW mages, it's alright. Of course, like, you're better off with the VDW 25 rope. But you got Spirit, you got Haste on it, 3 sockets, it's not horrible. It's not horrible. What pet do you have? Right now it's a raptor. We'll get a wolf eventually. There's one specific rare elite wolf that I want to have, because he is pretty and beautiful. And I want to have that wolf. Leveling on ×1 is so chill, you can watch YouTube on the side. Well, that's true. But when I'm, like, leveling, it'll be on stream. But if I'm leveling off stream, I'm usually watching, like, a Netflix movie or something, you know? Like, I'll be watching things on the sites as well, even on ×7. Or just messing about with Tim in Discord. No, yeah. Arjan Shrestha, thank you so much for that subscription. I do appreciate that. Thank you, mate. Hey, Adam, what's up? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. At what gear score can I start getting enchants and gems? Kinda depends on like how much you value it. Like I'll usually start getting epic gems and enchants on ICC gear, because you get into ICC really quickly on Icecrown, right? But if you're like on Frostmourne and your TOC, TOC is your content right now, I'd go ahead and enchant all the war gear. Yeah. Hey Timor, what's up? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Do you have time lost spell to trade on any characters? Yes. I got it on Abi. And I farmed it like 3 times for 2 of my other friends. Ursulana got one of those. And another friend got another one of them as well. So I farmed it 3 times. It's not that bad once you get like used to the zones, the path. It's really just there's a lot of horde. There's a lot of horde. It's really just like learning the route, right? Once you learn the route and you check it every time the server disconnects, your chances of actually getting one, they're good, they're good. Pop. Can help him out with the kill shot right there. Ah, there's one. And this is just for reputation right here. Want to get as much rep as possible. Do some PvE or PvP with this gear. Yeah, sure. The thing is, if I start killing these orcs, then they're all gonna gang up on me, and if they're good, they'll be able to kill me. For sure. For sure. Also, I don't want to disturb their leveling, man. Scourge at the Argon stand. Oh, I gotta kill them as well. There's like 500 people here. Yeah, that's an issue. I'll go ahead and do some other quests while they're just questing there. What rep are you doing and why? We're doing Argent Crusade so I can get gear. That's how you get gear without those overpowered BOEs, man. Gotta get that rep in. Gluttonous Lurker, he does seem to be from the Argent Crusade, so let's go ahead and do it. I don't like this quest, but what else is there to do? Now, we didn't just kill them, we had to do something special. Need Basilic Crystal, blah blah blah. If you kept the Zuldrak rats, right. Gotta get these rats. This is why I don't like the quest. Stacks up to 5 times. So what, we need 5 rats? Are you kidding me? Ah, this is one horrible quest. Alright. Get zapped. Yo. This quest is so bad. It really is. Yeah, it really is. Alright, go fight that for a while. I'll get some of these. Long ass teeth, you can do it. Oh man. Come on, rats, let's go. And now we click him. And we can't even double click him anymore. There was a bug on Warmane a long time ago where you could just double click NPCs like that and you'd get as many quest completions as you'd click. And I can click pretty fast, so usually I get like a few of them in. Ah, struggle. Now, just kill that thing. Just kill it. I've had enough of him. Best in Stormwind overkill? I don't get it. I'm sorry, I'm confused. Alright, don't kill that thing, Raptor. Oh, Raptor's about to die here, isn't he? Yeah, no way that you can double click it anymore. Just ain't gonna happen. Here, have some food. You are in combat. You can't feature pet while in combat, really? I did not know that. If you want a shout out, Joao, you can go ahead and do something for it. You don't just come in here and ask for a shout out or a sub. Just don't do that, dude. I don't do that to you either, do I? Just press F10 for taunt. F10? Yeah, distracting shot, but we figured it out. There's always like several ways of doing it. That's why we got all them spells. One thing that I always forget on the Hunter is Master Skull. Like, I literally always forget I have it. If I was a PvP player, I would not forget it, but I'm not. So I forget it. Can you do ICC rep farm with this gear? Yes, I already did it. I got myself the ring. And that was basically step 1. First thing we did when we got to level 80. Do you do explosive trap on cooldown for marksman rotation? On some fights I do. Sometimes I'm a slacker, so I won't. But on area of effect fights, absolutely. Yeah, on area of effect fights, it's so good. Let's go fast. Heal up our bad boy as well. I played this server when I'm 14 years old, and I'm 25 years old, really miss it. Same. I'm still playing it though. I have been playing it all along. Yeah, it's been a ride, man. It really has been. Sick quest, not gonna lie. Nah, man, this quest is... Well, it's a quest. It's a quest. Just one more though, so we're almost done. Actually, starting on the left side seems like a better idea, because there's less of those mossy plant dudes, and there's way more rats. So if I ever have to do this again, I'm definitely starting, like, on the left side. Basically the right side if you're coming from the quest giver. Seems to be better. At 5k gear score, what am I supposed to do? I'd say TOC 10, 25 normal, but you should always see if you can get something more from RDF. Like, once again, I'ma say, get yourself some Atlas loot. Yeah, sure. Let's get you in here, Altmir. I'm sorry, I didn't see the Whisper for a while. Yeah, get in, man. Ugh, Dungeon Deserter. How long is that? Wanna do the wanted quest? I didn't do that one. I didn't do any wanted either. Oh wow, his dungeon deserter just stopped. Well, that's convenient. We got a healer now. Return to Alchemist Finkelstein. No, yeah. How many people play this server? I'd say it's like 25k to 40k people a day. It kind of varies, but there's a lot of people. Want to buy a 2060? Wow, alright. Flex. JR, thank you so much for the subscription. I do appreciate that. Thank you. You're not from Holland. If you were a true Netherlander, you would smoke weed during this stream. Nah, man. Can't do that. You'd get YouTube being like, hey, man, that's not good. And, you know, I was thinking about it, actually. Like, if we were to get sponsored, like, let's say, by Corsair, because everything I have is Corsair, I think... No, this is Logitech. I wouldn't mind having a Corsair headset, though. Just saying. Like, if we ever get sponsored, those sponsors are not gonna want me to smoke weed on stream. I promise you that. Completely ignored me. I'm sorry, dude. Been watching you for a while, and I gotta say, can you please remove the sound from DBM for taking aggro? It's so loud. It's a good alert thingy, though. Maybe I can lower it a little bit for you. Let's see, warnings, special warnings. I got no idea how to remove that. I have absolutely no idea, like, I don't know, dude. Oh no. Oh no, stop it. That's rude. That's really rude. I was about to hit the Terrence as well. Alright. So yeah, we gotta give some parachutes and defend the stand right there. No views, thank you for the subscription. I do appreciate that, man. It's from Omen. Ah! Omen config, let's see. Sound anywhere. Sound. Enable sound. Warning threshold. Sound to play. It doesn't necessarily give me like a slider. I guess I could just remove the sound right there. That should fix it. Right there, what I should have done, if I was a professional hunter, I should have Master Scald, Gift of the Narut, and like tried something. Like I could have definitely done something there, you know, but nope, I just died. Like a scrub. Oh, not having the sound when that screen flash appears is very weird though. That's very, very weird. Want me to help you with stream snipers? Yeah, sure, I mean, feel free. Like, I don't think he's gonna do that forever, but having said that, he's probably gonna do that forever. So, who knows, man. We'll see. Alright, that should be that. We are still cute, just gotta find the tank. We can get a tank, that'd be good. Aw, T, appreciate it. I'm gonna take my vengeance on this horde. No, yeah, get wrecked, noob. Now run. Oh fuck, he avoided it! Oh shit! That's not good. Alright. I'm 100% expecting a wings. I'm totally stealing this dude's mobs, by the way. I'm sorry, dude. But, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm in RDF party, sorry. Alright, 3 more. It seems like the Argon Crusaders are actually getting killed by these guys. I don't think it's been like that in the past. I feel like the Argon Crusaders always used to win. Very weird. This is more realistic though, for sure. Did you quit mob? Yeah, I did quit mob. I don't think I'll play it again. And why did I quit mob? I wasn't enjoying it. Like, that's the simple reasoning for it. I wish I could actually like give you a better reason, but that's just all I got, man. Oh, that's not him at all. That's the thing. Can I get the kill? Give me the kill! Did I get it? No, I didn't. Something else killed it. Does the default UI let me enable that little window, target of target? Yes, absolutely. Just go into interface, game, combat, target of target, and there it is. That's all you gotta do, man. False boss and heroic have nice trinkets. Yep, but before I can enter RDF heroic, there's no way that I can enter false boss heroic or even Halls of Reflection. If I get Halls of Reflection, I'm gonna get it through Lich King heroic RDF, or I might make like a group when I'm at 5k gear score. I might do that, but before that, I'm like not even gonna bother really. Oh shit, it's the revenge. It's Atmir versus Hawk Killer. Like, I want you to win Atmir. If he keeps being AFK, you have a good chance. But you gotta use that Lunar Eclipse, man. Oh, here it comes. Big deeps. Easy. Scrub. Easy clap right there. Thank you, Atmir. Appreciate it. I was just watching your day 1 VOD and I saw your live. No, yeah. It's been a while, man. Like, I want to do more streams. I always want to do more, but there's only so much the body can take. And my body sucks. It really does. And it's sad, but it is what it is. Alright, 5 more parachutes. We can do that. Target needs to be in front of you. Ah, come on! What the hell? The fuck? What was that? Where did I just pull that from? Where's my pet? Pet. Let's help. It's really weird not having that sound. I might go back and see if there's a way to just lower the volume, because it's strange not having it. Maybe a different sound. Oh, it wasn't in DBM, it was an Omen config. Maybe just a different sound would be enough. Ah, there's one. Let's get it. Yeah. Warning settings. Rubber ducky. Jesus, that's horrible. I can't do that. Nope. I think that's fine. That's fine. Alright, anything good in here? Nope. There's the dagger. That's like another 1.5k rep right there. Fear no more, crocodiles here. Alright. Appreciate the bodyguarding. Set your pet on focus and use the focus MD macro. Nah, it's fine. I'll struggle. Like, I know it's not like completely 100%. Oh. Up. Exorcism. Use your pet for tanking. No shit, dude. Like, I know. Don't worry about it. If I have to, I will. But if I don't... Like, a normal mob is not really a threat, right? I can just kite around it. I'll be fine. I don't know what it did. When I right-click to loot, it jumps straight to my back. Do you know which settings that are? Yeah. Interface. Control, auto loot right here. And you want to turn that off. So if you turn it on, then you get that. I like it. It makes everything go a lot quicker. But if you don't like it, then just turn it off. It'll be fine. Aneurysm! Fucking 8. Well, the 8 begins. You can only play retail, WoW, if you want to play. Not that there's many players there either, but private servers are just dead. No, not at all. There's like more than 20k people playing on Warmane every single day. They're not dead, dude. That's some misinformations right there. That gnome run yesterday was lit. Hell yeah. That was a lot of fun. Who killed you? I got no idea. Doesn't say. Maybe I got one hit in, let's see. A yoinked in, so go ahead and razzia on him. It should be a good time. We're gonna do another gnome run at 20k subscribers. And the price for that 20k subscriber gnome run, it's gonna be 100k gold. It's gonna be tougher. From Dun Moror to Lok Modan, it was honestly not long enough. I'm gonna figure something out in terms of Horde bodyguards. I'm gonna figure something out in terms of Alliance bodyguards, so that we can have less trolls. We were thinking about having them go to Taren Mail, which is over here. Aratri Highlands is like filled with mobs, right? And you can take a shortcut, but that shortcut leads you exactly to like 700 mobs. So, okay. Okay, that was our rogue. I got a little bit scared there, but it's all good. Aratri Highlands is gonna be the new Death Valley. It should be a good time. I can help you in a dungeon if you want. I'm a tank. Are you Super Biz? If he's Super Biz, then I don't want to invite him, but if he's like decently geared, let's go, man. 6.3. People are gonna complain about carry. Like, I would love to take him, but I know exactly what's gonna happen. But Abby! I was able to follow your guide until you got carried. Like, that's gonna happen. Alright, I'm gonna actually equip that dagger that I got a little while ago. And we're gonna stab something, so I wanna get that achievement. Oh, no, please don't pull. Yeah. Alright. Well. Who cares about people? Let him carry. Yeah, that sounds better. If we can get into an RDF heroic, we can at least reset our death timer. That'd be great. Olsek, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it, mate. What professions for Hunter? Jewel crafting, engineering. Always, man. Always jewel crafting, engineering. There's 2 paladins. Yeah. I figured I was gonna get ganked if I came here. This is a very, very PvP heavy place. Like, people say Sholazar is bad, but I really disagree. I think Zuldrak is a million times worse. Like, because everything is so compact, right? You've got one quest area right here, and that's pretty much it. Everyone is gonna come here at some point or another. In Sholazar, the only place where you have like a mass amount of hordes is at the Nesingwary base camp. And honestly, it's not even that bad. Like, I don't really struggle picking the quests up, and once you pick those quests up, you're fine. Should I bring my paladin to 1v5 them? Because I'm pretty much good, like they're garbage. But, whatever. Alright. It's gonna be an issue though. That's gonna be an issue because this is just a big waste of time. And nobody really cares for this. You know what would be great? Disable PvP! You can only dream, right? Can't kill him as a blood TK. It's fine, dude. They're just being hella gay, and they know it. But you know, that's life. Like, if they were on a flying mount, I would have been dead right there. What the fuck do we do now? I guess we can deliver that. At least get a little bit of reputation like that. But, yeah. Is that the paladin? Alright, let's get a tank. And let's just go up for an RDF. You should try K3, might make you rethink about PvP heavy areas. I don't think K3 is a good leveling zone regardless. I think it's actually really bad. Unless you don't have a single character that has Sons of Hodeers on Exalted, I don't think there's a single reason why you would go there. The fact that you get a free flying mount is cool, but it's really slow. And everybody who does the K3 quests, they all get funneled into like one area, right? It's all into the Sons of Hodir shit. So those quests are gonna be like very, very occupied. I'm gonna once again go back to Sholazar. If there's a lot of people here at, what's it called? That goblin area, right? You can just go for the furries right here. If there's a lot of people here as well, you can go for Freya. If there's a lot of people there, well, I guess you got River's Heart, but there's not that many quests there. Yeah, we gotta queue as tank, otherwise going with 4 people, it's not gonna help. Which free flying mount? You can get like a Loned Griffin that only functions in Sholazar, Icecrown and Storm Peaks. You get it from K3. It's a goblin outside. I don't know her name, but it's there. Alright, well, there's a little bit of rep. Not that much, but what can we do? Yeah, there they are. Fucking tryhards. Oh guys, look! Abby is playing a low gear score character! We have a chance to kill him! I like how they don't come when I'm playing on my main, bruh. Little bitches. Little fucking pussy ass bitches. That's what they are. But you guys know that. You found a tank? Yes. Could you queue tank plus? Oh my god. We can't find the DPS. RDF normal. You gotta love it, man. That is a spicy lemonade. Put a little bit too much of the lemonade in that. I mean that DK, you found a tank. Let's go ahead and invite you. No, you're offline now. That's unfortunate. Alright, 1 geared character on Alliance, preferably a mage. I mean, at this point, there's like 3 of them, so like, I don't know, dude. Good luck. Which aspect is better, Hawk or Dragonhawk? Absolutely Dragonhawk. It just combines Monkey and Hawk. So it's just gonna be better in every single situation. Let's see if we can kill one more Waterbinder before the inevitable 8th party arrives. Actually, we can track humanoids. It's a bit too crowded here, but... Yeah, let's see if we can kill a few. On day 1, we actually didn't get camped, like, at all. That was very nice. But today, not so much. And here we go. Yep. Okay, hold on. That was through the Terrans. You saw that? So I guess he hit me from behind or something, but... pointless. So pet, it's a raptor. We're gonna get a rare elite eventually, but right now I'm just gonna stick to the raptor. It's actually more damage. Like when you're at this low gear score, the wolf buff doesn't do that much. So like I'll stick to the raptor for now. But yeah, this is what I don't like about the reputation part. This exact thing. If we weren't getting ganked like every 2 or 3 seconds, this wouldn't be so bad. Like off stream, this wouldn't be so bad. But on stream, it is what it is. I thought only Alliance did this to lobby hordes. I'm guessing we're even now. No, dude, Horde does this way more than Alliance. Way more. Way more. Way more. Is that enough way mores for you? Because trust me, Hordes are fucking garbage at this. This isn't the first time. This is not my first rodeo. Oh my god, if you've ever watched the Iron Man leveling challenge, the one, like my very first stream, oh my fucking god, dude. There were like several hordes camping me with the engineering hand when I was level 20 at some point. Like I got to a PvP area, first thing that happens, a rogue from 50 meters away, unstealth, uses his rocket hand. Of course I get one shot to it because I have like 1 health, right? And that's that. Like literally, that's exactly what happened every single time. And that gets kind of boring, real quick, not gonna lie. Alright, we can't actually... We're gonna have to do this real quick. No, teleport! Okay, we're in. Alright, at least it's a level 80 dungeon. Because it's a level 80 dungeon, we're gonna get reputation here. So there's that. Are you reputationing on Icecrown? Yeah, I can come over there and try to convince them not to kill you. Dude, they're garbage humans. They're not gonna be convinced. They're just gonna laugh at you. So yeah, these emojis are weird. They are. I'm gonna turn on, whatchamacallit. I'm gonna turn on the memberships at some point, and then we can have some pokes, some pepaga, you know. We'll get that in there. But for now, nah, not yet. Let's see if I can still even do this with people having skipped to the next part. Does he sell stuff? Nope. Usually there's a counter up here, but it's not there. So it's kind of interesting. PvPers are garbage human beings. It's not true. Like, if you need 3 people to kill someone who has less than 3k gear score, you're not just actually doing it for the PvP, you're just being a garbage human at that point. Like, I've known a lot of PvPers that were just straight up good dudes. Like, Ursulano is one of them. He's not a garbage human. Most of the time. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Chromie right there. I'm doing this to get a quest reward, believe it or not, but those quest rewards are actually worth it. Like when you're gearing and you have this kind of gear, do those quests, all of them. Because they'll give you like 187 rewards. I've got one right here, this is a quest reward. And that's just really worth it. It really is, man. So, seems like a few people already started it over there. Culling of Stratholm. Yeah, look at that. 187. We already have better gloves, though. I guess I already have gloves. That's a shame. even worse is when some stupid 2k gear score fresh 80 camps lobbies. Yeah, it's just a waste of time for everybody involved. I don't know why they do it. PvE server, please, Warmane. Plus. Like, I would love to do another Iron Man challenge, but there's just no way. I'm gonna get permanently camped. I'm just gonna lose my shit. There's just no way. I would love to do it, but not on Warmane. And retail leveling right now, I'm not sure if that suits an Iron Man challenge. Like, it probably does. But I'd much rather do it on Wrath of the Lich King, you know? Why don't you go Foospoos? It's a 0 to hero, good sir. We can't just skip parts of gearing. We can't just get carried in ICC-10 normal. It's not how we do it. Your tank's gonna get wrecked? Nah, it's normal. We should be fine. Like, he's a Ratri with 30k health. We should be fine, dude. Like, we have Atmir here as the Restoration Druid. Please don't be fucking balanced. Okay, he's actually Resto. Oh, God. You gotta get Living Seed in there, Atmir. Celestial Focus is just not necessary. Not at all. Living Seed is much better. So, yeah. You only do Foospoos once you can queue for it? Yeah, basically. Like, the thing is, we could buy BOEs, we could get into Foospoos, we could skip everything and not have a 0 to hero at all. But then we wouldn't have a 0 to hero. Hey Omar, what's up? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. 4k gear score for Foospoos. Yeah, it's actually pretty big gear score requirement for Foospoos through RDF. But like, trust me, once we get into RDF, that is such a weird noise. They hear that like ping. Yeah, okay. This is why I didn't want to get carried. Abby, I was able to follow your guide until you got carried in Culling of Stratholme. Dude, like, this is exactly why I asked you, do not bring a super best in slot character. Like, that is too much. 5k, he said. 5k, he said. Fucking liar. Jesus. Now I'm gonna have to deal with bitches complaining. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. I really appreciate that. Is Frostmourne times 7? Yes. Old sound, please. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna have to get used to this. Yeah, this sucks. I'm gonna go back to the other one. There's no point for me to even DPS. It's fucking biz. This is like retail all over again. There's no fucking point. Just go AFK, you'll be fine. Like, literally. This is how retail gearing goes. Like, straight up. Every single RDF or even Mythic Plus that you do in retail, this happens. And I honestly don't want to play retail because of it. Oh, man. They shouldn't complain because they can just use global and in most of the cases someone will help. No, I get that, but I was trying to avoid that. Like, it's fine. Let's just get through it. Let's just avoid it in the future. What kind of slacker ass macro is that? Kick him if it's RDF? No. He queued up with us. I'm not gonna kick him. It's just like, it feels pointless to play the game at this point. But yeah, I guess that's a pet peeve of mine. Like, technically he's the tank. So, whatever. Let's get through it. So what's the plan? Do reputations until you can get enough gear for False Pulse. Do reputations until I can get enough gear for RDF Heroic. And once we can get into RDF Heroic, like, it'll be fine from that point on. It's just that this specific part is just super duper AIDS. Not even because, like, the gameplay, it's literally only because of the horde. Nothing else makes it, like, this annoying. Like, Hellman, what the fuck are you doing? Can you just leave if you're gonna AFK? Like, that's the opposite of what the tank's doing. I guess you're trying to, like, balance it out, but come on, dude. If you're gonna be my moderator, at least don't slack that hard. Cast the spell, please. I'm just criticizing everyone. This dungeon is already, like... This is worse than actually getting ganked. You might have stolen someone's spot, I'm not sure. Not sure if the dude was ever gonna log. I didn't get whispered after that, so it should be fine. It's like BFA, thanks can be first deeps. He's actually red, so that's why he's first in deeps. Like, normally it wouldn't happen, but... You know... Please don't carry, brings a fucking Shadowmourne. Guess that makes sense, right? Like, I'm fine with a little bit of higher geared people, but this is just fucking ridiculous. But enough complaining. Let's just clear this thing and avoid it in the future. And ganked from the same faction is next level imposter. As for less than 4k gear score, people are not gonna have less than 4k gear score. Like, if it was a 5k gear score tank, which I thought it was, it would have been completely fine. But you're gonna have a hard time finding people lower than 4k gear score on Icecrown, because with PoEs, we would literally be over 4k in a day. Like, it wouldn't even be a challenge. Aren't you too old for video games? What the fuck? I've never heard that. Nah, man. There's actually like this this grandmother who plays Skyrim. Oh, should the TOC 5-man normal? That's possible. Let's see if we even can. TOC. Nope, can't queue for it. Norch, thank you for the subscription. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Like, literally, what's the point of playing? Oh, look at that! I'm doing 10% of all the damage! I'm having all the fun here. Well, whatever. You can play video games till you're 90? Yeah. Like, you can play video games until you drop that, like, literally. Like, nothing is gonna stop you from playing video games. Like, just you, basically. I guess I'm gonna level daggers in the meantime. I was gonna do that anyway. There's no need for me to DPS in this situation. Let's level daggers. Come on. Just 2 more pokes. 1 more, let's get it. I want that achievement, and I want it now. Gaming is good for the human mind. I'd say this, actually. Yeah, like, a little bit of it can't hurt. It does keep you, like, fresh in some regards. Like, not all the regards, but in some situations, like, gaming does actually, like, you know, benefit the brain. There we go. There's the achievement I wanted. You also have that, like, that genre of gaming that's specifically made for, you know, brain teasing. You've got Brain Game on Nintendo, like on the very first Nintendo DS. If you ever had that, I'm sure you've actually had that game, you like, in your collection, or at least you saw someone play it at some point. You had this like really cringy 3D polygon doctor face guiding you through it. It was fun. I'm saying Rat has 0 skill cap, so complaining about stuff in this expansion is gag. Like, if you're gonna say it like that, then no game has any kind of skill cap. You gotta compare it, like, relatively to something, otherwise you're just spelling bullshit. And yeah, Jesper, I'm gonna time you out. That's actually racist, so stop on that. You can level any weapon at the Argon Crown's range target. Guess what we started this stream with? Literally that! I had a gun that I needed to level, so that's what we started with, man. I know about that. I definitely used it to raise the gun level. Yup. We got 2 devotion auras because Arthas is just that much of a chat. What race would you recommend for a rogue on the Alliance side? If you're not gonna worry about PvP, I'd say a human. Because Night Elves don't really give anything for PvE anymore. They used to, but then they fixed or they changed the way that Shadow Melt works. You used to be able to get a potion reset from it, right? So Night Elf rogues were insane. You reset your potion with Vanish, you reset your potion with Shadow Melt, you'd have like 17 potions per fight. It's insane. But they changed that. So now I'd say human, simply because that human racial that removes the stun, it can remove Vile Gas, and it can remove a few more situations of CC while you're gearing. It's it's pretty good. Night Elf looks nicer though. Yeah, that's true. Night Elf rogues are just like thematic, you know. It fits really well. Alright, let's see if we can do some burst. A bit low on mana. But let's see. Oh shit, my trinket. I didn't even take it. Well, it's doing like 3k damage. Not horrible. If that's attack power. Oh yeah! That is really good. I think that's my lowest item level item at the moment. So let's equip that. 2.7. Still need to get rid of the shoulders. Braces are still pretty bad. But yeah, that was our like lowest item level item out of the way. Let's see how far we can get with reputation items. I feel like I should be on a higher gear score at this point. I don't know. Maybe it's just a weapon. Like, that's 62 gear score. Yikes. Is this LK heroic? Not yet, but we'll get there, for sure. At some point. Hopefully. Pretty sure Explosive Trap does more single target damage than Black Arrow. If that's the case, then there's no reason to use Black Arrow, is there? So I highly doubt it. I haven't run the tests, but Black Arrow also has the chance to give you that shit, the lock and load proc, right? So I'm not sure. Like, I would assume Black Arrow does more damage on single target, just because why else would you have it then, you know? But I don't know. Like I said, haven't done the test. You can dodge Vile Gas, spawning shadows with Shadow Melt, DBS mark as well. That's true, but that thing with the DBS mark, it's probably bannable. Like, hold on. Just wait until they actually start cranking down on that DBS thing. A lot of people are abusing that Divine Intervention, and that is actually 100% bannable. So once Warmane gets tired of it, and they feel like banning a bunch of people, those things, yeah, that's gonna happen. You're gonna get banned for that. So I would say don't get used to it. Do you need any help? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. For now, we're fine. If you're Abyss, I'd rather just not take any help. Because, like, I'm trying to improve the content, right? Every single time that we do something that we've already done, I'm trying to do it better. I listen to people's complaints. If people are complaining about like, hey, this guy is getting carried in RDF, I can't get carried in RDF like him, this like entire 0 to hero is bullshit, then I've permanently lost a valued viewer, right? So I'd rather not get carried like I'm getting carried right now. Like, I didn't even want this to happen. He said fucking 5k gear score. But here he is on a Shadowmourne character. At least that's what I thought happened. So apparently what happened is it's a different paladin altogether. So that's my fault, really. I'm planning to do another 0 to hero, but on the Horde side, there's no reason for me to do it on the Horde side. I said that! No, if I ever want to play on the Horde side, I'm just gonna transfer it with faction swap. Like, going over there and struggling with a flying mount, struggling with a ground mount, no way, dude. No way. All my cash is on the Alliance side. How does Survival compare to Marksman? For gearing, it's really good. Like, Explosive Trap really does a ton of damage. Is Arthas Ink? Ah, he's there. Yeah, I'm stupid. That's all me. Linglagua? I don't know. Alright guys, like I don't know why there's bitching going on in the chat, but I'm just gonna like ban everyone. So stop bitching, right? I like to see that. Like that's been going on for the entire RDF. Just stop it. What server are you playing on? Warmanes 3.3.5 Icecrown. Like literally, if I see people bitch in chat, that gives me a straight up headache. So don't please. T. Going Horde would give people the real 0 to hero experience? No, it would just give them like me being annoyed about shit that I really shouldn't be annoyed at when I have 17 characters. Like, what kind of difference does it make if I have a slow mount or a fast mount? It's just convenient to have a faster mount. But having a slow mount is just gonna give me 8s, dude. Which glyphs for Holy Paladin DLC patch? The same ones as for ICC patch. Seal of Wisdom or Light, depending on how confident you are on your mana. Let's see here. Cloth and Shield. What's that shield look like? Okay, nice for shield bashing. Skip this. Yeah, quest, but I'm not gonna get any items from it. But there's a bit of gold from it, so I'll take that. 100 gold, actually. What professions did you learn? Engineering, jewel crafting. Yep. That's another thing. If I were to like actually... Alright, interesting. If I were to do this on the Horde side, I wouldn't have money. I wouldn't have cash for the professions. So that would suck. Like, everything about doing it on the Horde side would just be a hindrance. Alright. Let's do this quest, I guess. We got like 2k reputation in the previous dungeon. That's not so bad. Honestly, I was expecting a bit more, but Cunning of Stratholm doesn't have that many mobs, realistically. There's only a few of them. Console spell effect level, Peace, Salt and Pepper. What's the most enjoyable class except Paladin? Ooh. Like, I really enjoy Druid because you can go so many ways with it. I honestly... I have a love-hate relationship with Hunters. If things are just, like, staying there, it's fine. But if they, like, start coming into your face and you got a kite, I really don't like it. Shadow Priest is fun. But, yeah, Disc and Shadow Priest is a lot of fun. Holy is a bit of a tryhard, but it's good too. Maybe Paladins and Priest. You got the PP combination right there. We need a tank. Unless you're gonna be top DPS with 90% of the damage, feel free. But like I said, I don't want to get carried too hard. Because then people complain, and I don't want to hear them complaints, but they're probably gonna complain about something else. So, you know, we'll see. Alright, we're about to get ganked. No, maybe? Alright. Let's get out of here. Just go ahead and whisper overlaving if you want to hop in. Where to go at 5.9 Boomy? Icecrown Citadel, man. You've got the entire Icecrown Citadel being your oyster. Just do all of that. Mature water poppies. Let's collect some flowers. Yay! 9 priests, the dude is mad. Yeah, Hellman has all the priests. He has like an account full of just priests. I don't understand how you can play so much priest. Like, the worst thing is, they're all lower geared. Like, there's not a single LOD character in there, so... Why would you have so many priests that are not LOD geared? I don't get it. Like, I have 2 priests. 1 Shadow, 1 Disc. Probably gonna go Holy on both of them as off-spec. You know, just for VDW. I don't... Yeah, I got Holy on, like, both, but... I think it's trash on both. Like, I have a good Holy on the Disc. But honestly, it's all in Discipline Priest gems, so it's not that great. Okay. Yay, flowers. I didn't even get all that much reputation for that. Do I just do it again? Yeah, whatever. It's rep. Gotta get that rep. Almost revered. I don't remember this being such a struggle, to be honest. I think I just did a whole lot of RDF normal on Juari. How do you manage mana on a priest at low level? You ask for a mana break from your tank. It's a struggle. Like, if you apply dots, let your dots run out completely. So, if you're leveling and you're just killing a mob by yourself, you can put your dots up. You can maybe hit a single smite, and what you do after that is you just go ahead and wand attack, right? That's what I do, like really abuse that wand attack. Because once you got Devouring Plague, Shadow Word Pain, you got them ticking, that's a lot of damage. And yeah, Discipline Priest while leveling is not really recommended. Honestly, Holy is really good. That did not give rep. I got scammed. Well, let's talk to Captain, whoever is there. What rep you doing? It's Argent Crusade at the moment. You can see our progress at the bottom right there. It's alright. It's been going well enough. Yeah, let's queue up. Yeah, that's all heroic. Can't queue up for that. So, look at Lightborn just mad dogging. I love it. What a lad. What we have to do is we have to queue for level 80 dungeons. Otherwise, we don't actually get reputation. So these 77 to 80, that's the only place where you can get reputation. And that's also where you're gonna find the highest item level items in terms of RDF normal, right? So if you find yourself in this position and you've already done your RDF of the day, do specific dungeon queue. It's gonna be much better. I'm gonna seriously have to pick up 20 of these. What in the world? No. Come on, give me more than one. Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. 20 of those. Nope. Every quest outside of this arena is just a struggle. I don't know why, but it just is. You're so close to heroic, it's around 2.8, I think. I'm not sure. I wish I could just see my average item level. I actually can. 184. So I think it's 187 to queue up for RDF heroic. I think that's when I've always been able to queue up for RDF Heroic. So let's keep an eye out on our average item level. This is of course the gear score with database add-on. It's really, really good. You can see exactly like, hey, this guy needs this amount of hit rating. Good, you get possible modifiers. Good. Does walk-ins get your rep? Yeah. Oh, did Lightborn kill you? That guy's an asshole, right? Oh, no! Fuck that, I'm out. Actually, we're getting chased by some booty else. I see you, you fucking stalker ass bitch. I just wanna get my wood, man. Leave me alone. Just let me pick up my dead thorn wood. 191, I think. It's been different for different people. Back when Frostmourne was a thing, everyone wanted to get into RDF Heroic and we talked about it a lot, right? And some people got in at 183, some people got in at 187, other people got in at 190 plus. So I'm not really sure. I don't think it's necessarily your average item level per se. I think it also has something to do with your lowest item level item. It's really weird. Aha. Okay, so apparently the Druid challenged the Paladin, and the Paladin won. That's WoTLK for you right there. How can there be so little wood? Give me my wood already. Oh, here's a wood. No. And I'm gone. Ciao, boys. He keeps, like, startling me. I don't think he actually wants to kill me, because I would have been dead if he wanted to kill me. He would just chase me with Starfall on, in bird form. Yes, the roots are broken. He's still, like, really getting me nervous, though. Some more wood. I think he's fine. I think he's fine. Did you bait that chicken? Nah, it's fine. Oh, T-Raptor. I'm just gonna stand inside of him so he can't cast on me. Oh, no, 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 Pet, get back here. T. Alright, there's some more wood. We're getting really unlucky with these wood drops as well. If we can get a good gun from one of the RDF normals, I think we'll be able to queue up for Heroic. I think we're that close. Oh, we're with Viper. That makes sense. The Druid is me. Oh shit, hey, what's up, YG Eyes? I thought I'm pretty sure you've been in a subscriber run, right? The name is familiar. Marixo. Marixo. It's a familiar name, for sure. Maybe I've inspected it at some point, I don't know. But yeah, glad to see you, man. It has nothing to do with your lowest item. I can join RDF Heroic with my Heirloom Trinkets. I guess you have a lot of item level, if that's the case. Because the trinkets are gonna, like, lower your average by quite a bit. Yo, these quests give so little reputation. That's insane. 3 hearts. Hey, Asta. What's up? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Can I come with my horde character to help you out? I mean, as long as you don't kill me, I'm fine with it, dude. Do whatever you want. You know, but... it's really annoying if I keep getting killed. Eventually that resurrection timer goes to 6 minutes, and then we're just sitting here for like 6 minutes. It's 8. I don't even want to think about it. I'm not too much into politics, but what's this? Trouble at the altar. Right, we just have to investigate this. This is nice quest. There we go. They count as item level 1, that's true. Yeah, the heirlooms will count as item level 1. It's very unfortunate. Or as a specific band that I really enjoy listening to would say it's sad but true. I like me some Metallica. Oh yeah, that's Strange Mojo, that's another quest right there. Pop! Argent soldier told to report back. I guess we gotta tell them to fuck off. Alright, son, you're good to go. Figaro chain. That sounds hella Italian for some reason. Alright, can we... I can't double click it. Easiest class to level up? Paladin, by far. Yeah, Paladin with glyph of... Paladin with glyph of Seal of Command, and you're just gonna like murder everything and never run out of mana. It's really good. 5k gear score, you should try to get fully jammed, enchanted, join VOC 1025, ICC 1025. Yep, exactly. You should be good to do those raids at that point. Especially alt runs, keep an eye out for that in the global. The closer you get to Wednesday, like Monday and Tuesday, you know, the closer you get to the reset, the bigger chance of people looking for a lower gear score item leveled characters. So yeah, keep that in mind. Fast flying because of OP Crusader buff, absolutely. Wait, we can talk to these guys? I never knew that. I always thought it was supposed to be the dudes in the field. This feels like a bug. Like it might not be, but that's straight up 9 people. That feels like such a bug. It's probably not. It just feels weird. Alright, follower of Saratos. Let's kill one more of these. Last night I got into 712, I see my life was great on my alt. Oh yeah, did you get any loot? Why not buy some blue BOEs from auction house? At that point we might as well buy epics. It's a 0 to hero, where you're just gonna pretend auction house doesn't exist. I have done a gearing of a character that I called Let's Gear Up the Right Way. It didn't get as many views, people didn't care about it, but gearing the right way is just straight up buying everything from the auction house if you have the cash for it. Oh, this is a fun quest, if I don't get interrupted. Like, just buy everything and insta stonks, like for real. Alright, what do we need? Lab work. We need Muddy Mire Maggot. Withered Batwing. There's one. Shield Serpent Mucus. Wasn't there like a quest? Like a timer on this? Okay, there's the maggots. Oh, hello. Amber Seed. Ah. Okay, there's the Serpent Mucus. Now just an Amber Seed. I'd have to assume it looks like a seed, right? Maybe there's a timer on the items. Oh, fuck. Yeah, there's a timer on the items. Ah, Jesus. Alright, we're gonna wait a little bit. Let's go ahead and abandon it. We're gonna find all the items. And we're gonna do it all at once. I'm not fast enough otherwise. Alright, Amber Seed, Bathwing, Muddy Maggots. So Muddy Maggots are right there. Just gotta find that Amber Seed. Is this Icecrown? Absolutely, this is Icecrown. Shield Mucus is right there, Withered Batwing is there. Can I find the Amber Seed for the love of everything? Nope. I feel like I've been over it a few times and I'm just blind. Amber, amber, amber. Amber seed's on the right. Alright, I'm gonna assume that's over here. Can't find it. I might just be that blind, guys. Like, literally, I think I'm just blind. In the other room. Alright, let's check the other room. Oh man, there's an entire other room. Oh Jesus, this quest is way above my pay grade. Oh, amber seed. Alright, let's get the Meyer maggots. Let's go fast. I know where the other two are. 20 seconds. This quest is hardcore, Jesus. Alright, there we go. Quickly deliver them. Oh my, this quest is actually hard. Alright, there we go. We got no reputation. How can you be that blind with glasses? Dude, it's a skill. I have a very peculiar set of skills. Let's go ahead and do evasive maneuvers. Oh, that wasn't evasive at all. But he's a nice guy. He's not killing us. Req, we got it. Oh. Let's go. Why are you leveling those reps? To get gear! I gotta get gear, man. Argent Crusade has very good rewards for me. 2 item level 200 things. And actually, we are actually revered. So we can get a gun, and we might be able to enter RDF Heroic. Just maybe. I am gonna finish up this quest right here, and then just deliver all of them, and then focus on RDF normal. Imagine doing this on ×1, by the way. No tea. Is it hard to gear from 0 as a noob? The thing is, if I were to have Rowan's rifle of silver bullets, which I would absolutely have if it wasn't for a 0 to hero. Woden's lucky necklace, you can probably get that as a noob as well. It would be a lot better. It wouldn't be like a cakewalk, but it would be maybe like a chocolate fondue walk, right? It's still a bit hot, but it's okay, it's better. Band-aid, there we go. Are you okay, Gnome? You think we can move? Okay, we gotta bring him somewhere. Crusader Lamhoof will expire when all his blood is lost. Oh my god, we have to escort 3 things in one quest. There has never been a quest that has been this escorty. I assume we have to bring him back to the base. Alright, Raptor will take care of that. Where's this guy at? Where's my little gnomey boy? Come on, man. Enough gnomes have already died. Okay, I'm just gonna, like... I don't see a gnome anymore. I'm just gonna go to that Crusader place. And let's see what happens. Argent Vanguard, camp near Dalaran. Quest gives rep for Argent Crusade. I've already cleared all of them. This seems a little buggy. Like, the other dude did it just fine, but my gnome just completely disappeared. I'm just gonna abandon that. I'll focus on closing those holes. The holes is for patrol quest anyway, so it should be fine. Bombs away! Why did that not seal now? I'm assuming there's a cooldown and someone just literally sealed them. Let me read the quest real quick. We must stop them from reinforcing. Take the grenades, throw them down the crater. This should work. I'm assuming there's just a cooldown on it, and it's just been sealed, so... Great! This quest sucks. Three rounds of WoTLK? No, yeah. Is it better using fish feast or strength food on a red paladin? It's actually better off using strength food, yeah. But fish feast still isn't bad. Like, the spell power is still gonna give you some kind of scaling. Like, some of your spells do have spell power scaling, so it's not completely terrible. If you want to go try hard though, yeah, you gotta get that strength food. Alright, you see there was a cooldown. This is fine now. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of things. Let's avoid getting the paladin involved in this. Yeah. Is fish feast useful for rogue? It is, but you're much better off just getting agility food. It scales better. You'll have better value from it. Speaking of rogues, sup. There's 2 more holes. Let's go ahead and plug them. Alright. No, pet, come back here. Ah, just had to go and pull it, didn't you? Freaking pet. Lord On's the best. Up, get back here. Well, yeah, if you like ×1, Lord On is gonna be the best option for you, that's for sure. And there's a lot of people that like ×1, you know? So yeah, you can argue it. Look at the bright side though, hunters are easy to gear once you reach ICC. That's absolutely true. Once you get to ICC, hunters are... My other hunter, the marksman hunter, I got best in slot in a single run. What's up, dude? Like literally, I joined the run at like 5.4k gear score, I left at like 6.4. All the loot dropped and nobody else needed it. Because I was an officer, right? So I'm like, looking for best in slot hunter, will invite to raid. I just invited a best in slot hunter so I could take all the gear. Which, you might think that's like a scumbag tactic, but it's actually very smart, right? It's also a scumbag tactic, by the way. But that's how I got my first hunter, like, best in slot, or very, very close to best in slot in a single raid. Lady W, Lady Death Whisperer legs dropped. And from that point on, it's just like, yeah. All the other items, it did cost me some DKP. The VDW ring cost me like 2k DKP. Which in that guild wasn't that much, to be honest. Hola, good luck. Alright, we're gonna have to rig you. But let's see if we can queue up for heroics once I get the gun upgrade, because I am gonna run towards that right now. Was there anything else? We won't be able to equip 2-handed maces, I think. Maybe? Nuno Bessa, thank you so much for the subscription. I do appreciate that, mate. I wonder if I can equip 2-handed maces. I really doubt it. Just don't know. Alright, it's nothing interesting. Let's get rid of that for now. It's not an upgrade. You can't? Ah. Get better ammo to increase your item level? I would, but I don't have the recipe for that yet. And people were complaining about that. Obby, you already have epic arrows? That's impossible! You're 0 to heroing. It shouldn't be like that. So I was like, ah, sure. So here we are with absolute, like, trash bullets. The only way that we're gonna get the Primo, please don't crash. I think it's just like having an issue loading some mobs in. Come on. Yes, good job. The only way that we're gonna get the recipe for engineering is by leveling engineering to the point where we can get the recipe. And at that point also, you know... Oh god, we need goblin engineering. I'm not sure how much skill we need for that. We can check it. We can check it. 450. Oh, mamma mia. And we need honored reputation as well. There is blue bullets. Let's see about the skill required on that. Ammo, ammo, ammo. 410. We're close enough to that. I think I have enough gold to just buy that. Item level 200, that's much better. Alright, let's get the gun. Let's go to the dollar on auction house and get our engineering up to 410. I think we're at 405 at the moment. Yeah. This is the gun we're using, by the way. I crafted it myself. Look, I made it myself. We'll get a few of these. Yeah, I think that's the best way to go about it for now. We'll cut like 2 or 3 of these up. And we'll get better ammo. How do you get Goblin Engineering? You gotta go to Tanaris. There's a quest giver there, and then you complete some quests. Basically, you just buy all the stuff from auction house. That's the simplest way of doing it. Need a healer? I'm not playing anymore. Do you want these? Nah, I appreciate it. But it's a 0 to hero. I can't accept that, man. Need a discipline healer. Hold up, let me see the item level situation. I feel like those people whispered me a long time ago and I just completely forgot to message them back. The last 45 is so much gold. Yeah, that's the thing. Getting to like 450 is gonna be a lot of money. It's gonna be a lot of money. It's gonna be stacks of dough, yo. I envy you. Most of these quests and Zuldraks were broke in the private server where I was. When I did Lore Master Zerge on Obby, all those years ago, like in 2015-16, a lot of those quests were broken as well. And I can literally not tell you how I fixed the brokenness of those quests, because I will straight up get banned right now. Just believe me, I had to do some stupid shit that I really wish I didn't have to do to get Lore Master. But I had to, because there was no other way. Alright, that's 2.8k. Oh yeah, we got a Q-pop. Alright, we've got Akatana. We've got a warrior tank, oh god. Let's go ahead and move this. Well, it's a warrior tank with first aid, so at least there's that. Oh, he's got the same trinkets as me, almost. Alright, I gotta tell him that, because that, like... He's on the right way right here. He's doing his reps, he's got his stabard. But if he had a gun, he might have actually been able to do RDF Heroic. Like, the pants is really shit. Rowan's rifle of silver bullets is really cheap on auction house. And item level 250-ish. Alright, I had to tell him, because I had to. 3.2k gear score, so you can enter heroics. Nah, it's lower than that. I'm almost like... Let's see. Alright, I can't queue for heroics just yet. Like, let's see how much it is. I hope that with the bullet upgrade, that will be fine. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. How is Survival Hunter DPS? While leveling, it's actually really good, or while gearing as well. Marksman is armor penetration. Armor penetration is ridiculous, right? So eventually, Marksman does get much better. But, yeah, right. Like, right now, I'm probably doing more damage than I would as a Marksman Hunter. By being survival. Well, this is 8. Let's go ahead and feign death. Luckily they don't deal that much damage, so we're fine. Let's get some mana real quick before the big dude. Oh, there we go, there's the big dude. Oh fuck, that's the wrong misdirection. Oh, it's fine. Warrior Tanks actually seems to know what he's doing. I like it. Oh! The boss gives auras. I didn't know that. Okay. Come on, die. Can we... Okay, he's dead. You're not the only one who can disengage, sir. Okay. I was gonna do a pro move, but the paladin got it. That's good. Do you play on the Horde side too? For the subscriber runs I do, but normally I don't. So, like, I have some characters over there, and we do some subscriber runs, but besides that, nah, man. Being on 2 factions at once has always seemed, like, inconvenient to me. Like, you got your finances being split up. I don't know. You need 180 item level on Icecrown to enter RDF Heroic. I'm already far above that, like, at least by a few item level. And I still can't queue up. But, like I said, it's something weird, man. Different classes have different requirements. Different people have had different requirements. I wish I could, like, just go ahead and, you know, narrow it down to a single amount of item level, but I simply can't. There has just been too much variation on it every time that we talked about it. It's a bit of a struggle. I hear that. Wait, should I have taken that? I should have taken that. Could I have those shoes? Forgot I'm actually trash gear. Admir, it's fine, dude. Just let him decide. You don't need to, like, mad dog him. Like, if he doesn't want to do it, it's fine. We'll get something different. It's okay, man. Is it not based on average item level? I think it is, but there's more to it than that. Like I said, it's just weird. Like, I wish I knew the logics to it. Simply saying it's based on average item level, like, experience has proven that it's not like that. It's definitely weird. But at least this dungeon gives a lot of reputation. It's good stuff. Good stuff. The Frost DK with sub-talents on Blood are good. I'm playing in Frostmourne and those DKs have insane DPS. I mean, it works. On Icecrown, I definitely prefer the Unholy Tree as a sub-spec. I think that works better. If you want to give the Blood a try, go for it, dude. Like, I've never done it. The threat reduction seems fine. I've actually had the threat reduction at some point when I was in, like, a lower end guild. But yeah. Oh, we have a scope. Pop. Alright, there we go. Almost 3k gear score, ladies and gentlemen. Fireworks for that. The Dead Center is a good guild to join? If you're Serbian, yes. Otherwise, no. I'm pretty sure that they're only Serbian at this point. Or they used to be. The thing is, when I played with them, they were exclusively Serbian. So I was in Discord and I was listening to Serbians talk Serbian. And like, if you can't understand Serbian, you better know how to play the game. Because otherwise, you're gonna be like, yeah, they can't understand you, you can't understand them, it's not a good time. What's better for Unholy DK, DBW or Death's Choice with the combination of SDS? I have DBW myself. I haven't actually like tried Death's Verdict. It did drop, but it went for way too much DKP. It was 200 item level for me. I've had people say 197, 193. Like I said, I wish I could give you a better answer than I simply don't know, but I simply don't know. So yeah, that's a little bit of the issue right there. Alright, let's get rid of these lock and loads real quick. Multi-shot all the asses. No, yeah. And finish it off with a nice kill shot crit. A shark fin blade. Fireworks, don't worry about it. Just like these bitches. No, yeah. He's Dutch? Yep. Straight out of Holland, that's what I am. I wonder how long it takes for that to get old. What's your opinion on the blood decay, or the frost decay with blood subspec? Like, I've never tried it, the threat reduction is fine. That's the only thing I've tried about it, but... Let's see, Unholy gives you longer diseases, doesn't it? For your triple obliterate. So, your triple obliterate is probably gonna be, like, a thing that you want. Ah, this, I fucking hate this. Titanium lockbox drops, he needs it. He's not even a rogue. Like, even if he was a rogue, you don't need on titanium lockboxes, okay? Let's talk about titanium lockboxes. What's inside usually isn't good. There's a few twink items in there that are actually, like, really expensive. But you just end up being an absolute asshole if you need on a titanium lockbox. Because you wanna know why? I love opening them. Just for the sheer surprise factor. Usually you don't get anything good out of them. But right here, needing on it, that's a fucking cuck move. You don't do that. Things I get triggered by. Alright. He just moved it away from the trap. Alright, we're gonna have to get like one distracting shot up in here. Activate the trap right there. Why not? There aren't any rocks in the group, so it's not that bad. You're still a dick if you do it. I don't care what you think about it, but in my opinion, you're an absolute dick if you need on an item that other people can use just as much as you can use. Like, you're just being greedy, so you should click greed, not need. You don't need it. There's no reason for you to need that item. Doesn't give you any item level. Just makes you an asshole. And I get really triggered by it. For no reason. Let's get some defense rating in here. I need to clear backspace, so... When people need an item they don't need and they disenchant. It's like Sylvanas getting Lich King helmet. Disenchant. Nice, Abyss Crystal. Pork opens up the entire of Shadowlands. Good job, Sylvanas. What about Frost Decay with Strength build? Frostborn just released to C. Yeah, you only go armor penetration if armor penetration can be capped. If it cannot be capped, you go for Strength. Those are the general rules. Let's go ahead and give that to the warrior right there. Give a pretty shitty MD. Alright. That's fine. Oh, not the pet! Some of them wake up there? I don't think they did. Alright, let's go. Up. Here come the boys. Why do I keep, like, not registering the warrior as a tank? This is, like, an issue that I have. It's psychological, man. Warriors just don't get recognized as tanks in my brain. And I don't know why. I do know why, but he's doing a good job as a warrior. I don't want to shit talk the class right now. He's fine at the moment. He's breaking the fear. He's playing to his advantages. And he was real nice, like at the start. I was like, hey dude, you should get a gun. And he's like, thanks for the advice. I'm like, what? Did he just actually accept advice? Crazy. You don't see that so much, so I don't feel like shit talking the class right now. But, nah, it's fine. It's fine. What do you do at 5.4k gear score? You go to Icecrown Citadel. ICC normal, 1025. That's where you should be going right now. Like, just turn the stream off, go right now. Just gonna get some mana on these before the boss fight. There we go. Yeah, we're fine with resource. Hey bro, don't feel here. What's a good spec for mage for learning? It's the first time I play mage. Pretty much arcane at the very start. Arcane is super simple. Like, it basically teaches you about procs, you know, in arcane barrage, the arcane missile proc. Besides that, it's just simple. It's not that hard. It's a good time. Oh, my pet is so dead. Okay, now we can keep him alive. No! Static overload. Poor pet. Yo, what the fuck are you doing? Don't come to me. Can we rest the pet before he comes back? Nah, we'll go without pet for now. I'm sorry, long ass teeth. I wish it hadn't be this way. Can I ask you how do you get your spells in specific keys? Is it add-on, just a macro? It's just key binding, man. I don't use any add-ons for spells. I just get the default UI out, whip out those extra key bars. Or keybind bars, I guess. Hey, 14 intellect. Give me some of that classic stats. Oh yeah. It's been a very good raid. Or dungeon for me so far. Hold up. Wrong way, guys. We gotta go here. Alright, let's get the pet resurrected. No, you're the best. The problem is they demand too much gear score to enter raid. It's hard to find past 5k gear score. Yeah, try to find like raids near Wednesday. You'll have a bigger chance of getting into one. Like before Wednesday, right? Alt runs. Try finding that. Fucking door. Jesus. Oh, I love it. The closer it is to the reset, the lower gear score people will expect. Because people are logging their own alts, right? So that's how you kind of like try to find runs. Also, you should definitely try finding a guild. It's not like retail, where you can just queue up for mythics in Raid Finder and Dungeon Finder and whatnot. You need guilds for sure. Because there's enough people, but there's not enough people to the point where you can just bug 25 heroic without connections. 25 heroic bugs do exist, but like I said, not without connections. Is this Warmane? Yep. 3.3.5 Icecrown server. Oh, that's rude. bopping me away like that. Seriously. Putting me asleep. Nah, fam, you gonna die now. Got into a TLC 25 in my 4.4 cat yesterday. They were kinda inviting anyone because reset was in a few hours. Exactly. That's how you do that, man. And, you know, be bold. If people are looking for people, for like ICC10, they're asking for, let's say they're asking for 5.4k gear score, and you're 5.2k gear score, but you've been watching my streams, so you know how to play the game. Just tell them 5.4k, 5.2k gear score, no tactics. Just tell them that, and they'll be like, he's lower gear score, but he knows the tactics, and he's a class that we desperately need. So be bold, like just shoot for the moon. You never know if they're gonna invite you or not. You can only try. 5.2k Link Melgar normal achievement. I watch Obby instant ignore. Yeah, some people will instantly ignore you. I got haters, man. They dislike my videos every single day. What they don't do, see, what they don't realize is that they also give me a view in the meantime. Like they watch the video, right? Even if they just watch it for like 5 seconds, they give me a click. It's a trap. Good luck with the IC ball. Get some loot, man. Get some of that loot. Thanks for the subscription. Impossible to pronounce name for me because I only speak 2 languages. But thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. What is the hunter's job in ICC at every boss except for misdirection? Ooh, you actually got quite a little bit to do. I've got a lot of POVs on hunters. Honestly, you might just want to check those out. I know it's like a cop-out, but I won't be able to... Like, okay, I'll try. On DBS, you put down traps, you kill the ads as fast as you can. On, yes, I'm throwing away gold, I know, but I need backspace. On VDW, you're taking care of the blistering zombie. And you're also putting down a frost trap underneath the abomination right before it dies. On Sindragosa, you're pretty much just DPSing. Vestergat, you're just MDing DPS, stay spread for the Vile Gas. Same thing in Rotface, stay spread for the Vile Gas. Blood Prince Council, you take care of kinetics, and that's very, very, very important. If you've ever watched any of the subscriber runs, a single kinetic can wipe the raid, right? So you gotta be real careful about that. I feel like we should stack. Yeah. Get as close to him as possible for this fight. On BQL, misdirection, that's it. On LK, you gotta take care of Tranquilizing Shot. You gotta slow the Valkyr with your trap. You gotta... You can even trap the spirits, right? In the third phase, you can put your slowing trap down. If they happen to touch it, or if LK touches it while he's passing to the other side, the slow is gonna register, and it is gonna be good. So there's a lot to do, for sure. It's not a bad jewel crafting recipe. Is that a transmog? Let's find out. For a golden transmog? I mean, I like it. It's like a blunderbuss on steroids. T, be back. But yeah, we won't need it, so just create it. Ancient measuring rod. How big is your PP? Let me put my wand next to it. Oh, Jesus. Misdirection alone is very important. Yep. I never paid a lot of attention though. No, that's fine. I'm planning on playing only Hunter on the server. Well, hunters are necessary. Like every single raid you're gonna need at least 1 or 2 hunters. Like preferably 2. So hunter is a good pick. It's also a fun pick, I'd say. It's not easy because you got minimum, maximum range, but it is definitely a lot of fun. Is this Lord of War's realm? Nope, this is on Icecrown. That ×1 puts me off, man. Everything else is fine about Lord of War, but that ×1. Me no like. Alright, what were we doing? We got the gun here. Let's just vendor the rest of my shit. By the way, does anybody need Book of Glyph Mastery? Because I don't want it in my bags anymore. I'm sure somebody in chat wants it. It's on the Icecrown Alliance site, of course. Also, I gotta get something real quick. Want to become good at the class? Hunter is also like very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anyone pull the maximum amount of damage out of a hunter. Because a hunter has auto shot and he has auto attack. And if your auto shot's on cooldown and you're inside of a global cooldown, then what you can technically do is walk up to the boss for an auto attack and walk back. If you do it fast enough, it's a DPS increase. It's called weaving. And I usually don't even bother, because if you mess it up, it's an instant DPS decrease. But if you're good enough, sky's the limit, man. No! What an asshole. I hope we get a flying mount. Okay, we do. I was gonna buy the thing that turns me into a dwarf. You only use Arcane Shot if you have to move. As a marksman, yes. As a survival hunter, you don't even have Arcane Shot because it shares cooldown with Explosive Shot. What's the add-on for damage that's not in the center? This is Gada. This scrolling text, this makes scrolling battle text. Alright. Where is this vendor even? I'll just get back here later. Like with a rogue lurking, there's no fucking point for me to try to find that vendor. It's just not gonna happen before I get killed again. Alright, so let's go do the engineering thing. And we'll take it from there. I've been doing that a lot while leveling, so I'm pretty good at it. Oh, that's good, yeah. It's also a place where you can weave. In the tent there. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna get instantly sapped or killing sprayed. There's no fucking way I can get that. We'll do it later. No way. It's in one of the tents, I know, but there's not enough time. Blame the rogue. Cause, yeah, no way. We'll do it later. As a hunter with maximum ARP, do you ever use a cane shot? Yeah, just while moving. So yeah, what that was about. Oh, come on. Fucking hordes. Now even the NPCs are messing with me. Full steel tube. Let's get it. Just buy 3 of them. Make some scopes. Oh yeah, I sent over a few gems. We'll use those later. Oh, we don't even need an anvil. That is good. Oh, now they're green. Come on, please, proc. Come on, do it. Alright, what other options do we have? Oh, box of bombs. That's not bad. Yeah, I'll make one of these. I've played on a private server about 4 years ago and I saw a full IC25 heroic hunter and BG's one-shotting almost everything. Yeah, it's possible. Especially if you get that battleground with the gates and those demolishers. If you're sitting on top of the demolisher as a passenger, you actually get a damage buff, right? And with that damage buff, you can one-shot everybody and their mother. Full PvP, red full Death Knights that are stamina stacking. It doesn't matter, you're just gonna one-shot them. It's a great fun. Altruc Valley with a full PvE hunter, great fun. Warzone Gulch, if you get protected, it's still great fun. Still good times. Alright, box a bomb, please. Actually, I'm gonna send those to my shaman. Banjo Tooie. I won't be using them for quite a while on the Survival Hunter. It's just gonna take up like a backspace. And now give me my recipe for the cutters. There they are. Mind amplification dish, huh? That's fun. Alright, we need bars. Give me a few more bars. I'd say 6,000 bullets should be fine for now. Is there any bulk sales? Yeah, we'll take 14. That's fine. What specialization to get on wire? If you're endgame, the PvE, you go for Fury. If you're early game PvE, you go for arms. And if you want a tank, you go for prot. If you're gonna PvP, it's all good. Probably the most standard one is gonna be arms, but prot and Fury still work. Yeah, especially prot still works. Okay, can we queue up for RDF Heroic with these bullets? Right now we can't, and now we still can't, but what about after a relog? Come on, please. You can heal from that stuff, it's broken. Oh yeah, the demolishers, absolutely. Absolutely, dude. Prot with full DPS gear is OP? Nah, not really. Like, it's strong, but it's definitely not OP. No, we're gonna need more. So how much is our average item level at the moment? 188. We're getting close. Just gotta keep at it, man. I always thought it was pretty unskilled, just button mash a few spells, but now I changed my mind since they're pretty hard when you need to kite. Yeah, like the thing is, if you can just go ahead and like burst something, Hunter is super easy, but it's the same thing with a Retribution Paladin. If you can two-shot someone with wings, there's no skill involved, not one bit. But once you need to actually like start surviving, you know, people pressure you, you just accidentally popped your wings, you've got forbearance, you can't use your shield. That's when it gets fun. What add-on was that? The one you use to check all your gear? That's Gear Score with Database. It's in my Discord. The link for that's in the description. It's in the add-ons tab. Alright, any more space that we can clear? There's a lot of random stuff in here. Nope. Invite me, 6.1 tank. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, fuck off, Windows. I don't know about that 6.1 tank, dude. Well, you're on DK, so you're not gonna do like a million damage. That's good. Alright, fuck it. Well, let's do it. Get the tank in here. Let's go. If you'll do an ICZ with the Hunter, I'll definitely watch, pay more attention to what you're doing. Yeah, sure. If you got questions when we're doing the Hunter thing, just feel free to ask it, man. It's all good. Alright, like I said, gotta queue up for the high item level stuff in fight 1, 5k Retri. I'm definitely gonna give that an inspection. 22k HP should be fine. If you're a Shadowmourne Paladin, I'm just gonna kick you. You literally already got trolled like that. Alright, let's check Oculus loot. Normal. We won't be needing a chest. We'll get one from the reputation that we're farming. We got that. This is all really bad. Like, the shoulders are fine, but Alright. Got the helmet already. Don't need that. Oh man. Alright, Oculus is like one item. Let's see Utgard Pinnacle. Because the thing is, we can queue up for all 4 of them, but we want efficiency. So we don't want to get into a dungeon that doesn't give us any loot at all. Is it only Oculus left? Like, are we getting right here? Like, just the one item in Oculus? Nah, man. Halls of Lightning. The thing is, we just got like 3 or 2 items out of there. Like 3 items. I highly doubt that they're gonna have something else. Yeah, nah, man. Alright, just gonna give a quick inspection. Alright, it's fine. Don't let him know that I inspected him. Please. Yeah. Pants. Alright, let's queue up for these 3. Okay, Windows, got it out. Let's check Calling of Stratholm as well, just to make sure that there's nothing like good in there. Nope. Actually, what's this? Bell power, nah. For the love of God, invite me. Alright. If you're super bis, I really don't want you in there, man. People are gonna complain. 23k HP. Are you super bis? You could show your noobs a walk-in. No, that's not the point of a 0 to hero. Tim, you should know that. Oh my god, there's actually items in here. Yeah, that guy's gonna do a fucking million DPS. I already hear the comments. Whatever, let's queue up. It doesn't matter. Let's leave the queue. There we go. Oculus seems to be the least efficient right now. Yeah. It's all gonna be slow. Doing it at the same time as the sub run. Ah, okay. Yeah, you can ask for that in the Discord as well, David. Go on gear score. We're like right below 3k gear score. Right below it. A pants, and we probably should be fine to queue for RDF Heroic. Some shoulders won't hurt either. Anyway. Let's just check this one more time. 2 items right there, yeah. That's gonna help out a lot. After that, Ebon Blade. Revered is fine. We can get some shoulders right there. Aren't we revered yet? Ebon Blade. Pop, pop. We can still quest there. So that's one thing. Honored. Like just fresh honored. Alright, while we wait for that queue, we do need a healer, so let's go ahead and do some quests over there. Miss doing this, but sometimes my TPM failed, somehow I got fined. What? I don't get that. How can you answer the same question over and over again and keep your sanity? It's very simple, dude. Just pretend that the person who's asking you the question hasn't asked you the question before. Like, he deserves a right answer too, you know? Did you watch the Frostmourne Realm first on TOGC? How did Holy Death do solo damage tank and all that? I didn't watch it. I just heard that they got it. Like, I really don't care about Frostmourne, so whatever. If anything, Frostmourne is just there to diminish Realms Firsts, and since I have one of those, it kind of feels a little bit bittersweet. Like, very, very bittersweet. Like, Frostmourne shouldn't exist. Not in the capacity of they can get Realms First there. It's fucking bullshit. Because they're gonna get transferred to Icecrown, and then my Realms First is gonna be, like, watered down. Like, hey, look, now there's 25 more of these fucking guys. As an egomaniac, I don't like that. How do you have to pay 2.5k for a VPN? That doesn't sound fair. Have you got Hodir? Not on this character, but I have it on one of my other characters, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Like, the shoulder enchant, I'll be able to just send that over. If I didn't have Hodir, I would absolutely do it. The thing is, their axe ain't so bad. But we can get a similar weapon, I think from Ebon Blade. Yeah, there's a sword right here. So if we can get Ebon Blade to Revered, we can actually get shoulders and swords. That would be very nice. LTU Grappa, thank you so much for the subscription. I do appreciate that, man. Thank you. Can't you craft a jewel crafting trinket? Now, I was thinking about that. Like, when I was thinking about what to do, and I forgot about it. Yes, I can absolutely craft these trinkets, and that might be the way into RDF. So there's definitely a lot of stuff that we can still do. Like, if I get a jeweler's kit, spent a little bit of money, yeah. I don't even think that I have the jewel crafting gems anywhere yet. So let's see how the questing goes. If I die, I'm outie, 9,000, and we're gonna get these things instead. And I have the feeling that I'm gonna get yanked, like right when I fucking land. So let's see what happens. Oh. I was trying to ninja him. That's not gonna give us a lot of information. Alright, banners and Rykul. Let's just bop some bitches. Why not do the TLC farms? Decent hunter trinket in there. Yeah, except I can't queue up for it yet, and we're doing a 0 to hero, so, you know. Xavier, Pharrell, Corbin, thank you so much. Or Corbett, thank you so much for the subscription, I do appreciate that. Like, if I were to gear this without this 0 to hero rules, yeah, I'd probably go ahead and just go in there. But we gotta struggle, man. We gotta suffer. Jan Tomasz, thank you so much for the subscription. I do appreciate that. What are those red numbers in the middle of the screen? That's a range indicator. So, the further they are, the more range they have. Like, this is just really good for hunters, especially to, like, see the minimum range, right? The maximum range isn't even so bad. It's all about that minimum range. Alright, Culling of Straton, that's not bad. Another subscriber, Slow Fox, thank you so much for the subscription, I do appreciate that. Thank you. Alright. Let's do this. We've got the human druid in here. Very nice, very lore friendly. Will you grind the gold? How will you grind the gold for the 20k sub special? Ursula is just gonna go ahead and give me the gold. I don't have to grind shit. And I'm very, very glad for that. Oh, this is Beastmaster, huh? Okay, let's take a look. Uh-huh. I think you might want to have less points or more points into that, but... Ah, man. Like, this is the thing, right? Beast Mastery has pretty garbage, like, first tier, and, like, the latest tier, all these talents are actually pretty good. So it's pretty tough, because you also need aim shot, like, for sure. I don't think you need go for the throat, actually, as a Beastmaster. I'm pretty sure that you have a similar effect to that. Where is it? There's focus regeneration, but that might not be enough. Go for the throat might actually be mandatory. Yeah, I was thinking about this, but it might not be enough. And yeah, that's still a really good point. Oh man. I feel like you need more talent points for Beast Mastery. You are full ARP though? This might just be marksman gear with Beast Mastery talents at this point. I think that's the case. But still, let's see it. You think there will be a WoTLK Classic, and if there will be, would it kill Warmane? There is gonna be one. I promise you that, like, absolute guarantee that there is gonna be a WoTLK Classic. Like, from a business standpoint, it doesn't make sense for Blizzard to stop doing Classic. It's just so much money. Will it kill Warmane? Nah, it won't kill Warmane. Will it slow Warmane down, at least for a little bit, for a little while? Yeah. But you gotta realize, Warmane is still free to play. Unless Blizzard, like, really gets anal about it and shuts it down, Warmane is still gonna exist. Like, for sure, dude. Oh, confusion. Gotta go over there, guys. Do you use Explosive Trap? Yeah, it's on Shift Scroll Up. I bound it with Raptor Strike. Now, the way that I bound it is so that Raptor Strike goes first and last. So that there's no way of it, like, not getting applied, right? I'm not sure if this actually, like, matters. I haven't done it like this in the past. But I figured, why not see if I can get some more Raptor Strikes in like this? Because there has been times where I was like, alright, I'm like 100% sure I could have gotten a Raptor Strike in, but the character didn't use it. Like, what's going on here, right? So let's see if that helps. Will at least be 4 to 5 years till WoTLK Classic. That's a lot of time. Yeah, Burning Crusade has like 8 dungeon or 8 raids, I think. It's absolutely content-packed expansion. So they'll sit on that for quite a while, for sure. For sure, dude. Alright, let's go fast. Nah. Even though they don't make money, it still keeps the game alive in a way. I don't think it'll be a great way to remove Warmane. It's the last resort for a lot of their original customers. That's true. I don't think they should remove Warmane either, because I enjoy playing here. I really enjoy playing on Warmane, so I hope they don't remove it. There's a big chance they will, but then again, some people are like, but Warmane is located in Russia, they cannot touch Russian government. And I'm like, I just simply don't know. So we'll just have to see, man. What's up with me and MDs today? I just keep fucking up. Also, Black Arrow, lol. Alright. Alright, we're fine. What are the best professions for a first character who is a hunter? Oh, T. Not gonna use those right now, but I'll definitely use those inside of Icecrown Citadel. They're awesome. For the first hunter, like if it's your first character, I'd say get mining and engineering, because engineering is more important than jewel crafting in my opinion. And I just ninja pulled. Well, let's MD it then. And you can't just buy engineering if you don't have a character to get you those funds, right? So I'd say engineering, mining, level up mining while you're leveling, level up engineering while you're leveling. It helps a lot. It's not what I need, but Slaughterhouse. Let's get it, Royce to 5-9, King Crook, and a few more that I forgot. Mining skills with Survival Hunter. Facts. Yeah. Also with Beastmaster. Got some health right here. So good. It's more about just being able to like farm the stuff, right? Because if you have to buy everything, like that's gonna be nigh impossible. Like, why does that keep happening? I'm not even auto-shooting. So fucked. Hunters. The ninja pullers of all of WoTLK. Like, I literally don't even right-click them, I just left-click them and the thing shoots. So weird. Some stamina equals AP talents. Oh, that's true as well. Hold up. It should be in here, right? Stamina. Yeah, stamina. How about that? Man's actually right. Oh, it's over there. I really hate this dungeon, it's so boring. Yeah, you just gotta do it fast. Like, it's not a long dungeon. A lot of people say, like, this is the longest dungeon. Like, nah, it might feel like that, but it definitely isn't. It's 20 AP. Let's see, 30% of your total stamina. So you get 60 stamina from mining, I think, at the max level. 60 stamina divided by 100 is 0.6. And 0.6 times... Tim! Do the math, please! How much stamina do you get from engineering? Or mining? Let's help. It's hard. I'm no good at math. If I was, I wouldn't be playing video games for a living. I'd be like making bridges or something. Who knows what I'd be doing. Maybe I'd be making the video games. How about that? Because there's a lot of math in there. 60 times 30%. Dude, that's way above my pay grade. Plus minus, I'll do that. You do the rest. I was watching a warrior stream talk about armor pen over pure strength fury. If I start playing Warmane, would I have to go pure armor pen? Absolutely, dude. Armor penetration in Wrath of the Lich King is stupid good. Like, that's why marksman is better than survival. It's less? It's 18. Wow. That's not bad. That's like half a gem. And you can't forget that you still get the actual stamina, right? Isn't Solram over there? Is Beastmaster any good? I've seen it burst hard. It's like Blood Decay. DPS. Big burst. Very meh. End results. What if the hunter goes skinning leatherworking? But that's also good, but engineering is simply better. Like, skinning leatherworking is a good combination, especially while you're leveling, and, you know, leveling through Stranglethorn Vale, Nagrand, you know, places where you have to kill a large amount of beasts. Sholazar Basin as well. If you know how to level with skinning, it's really, really good. You can get yourself a lot of money as well. But engineering is simply gonna be endgame best in slot, right? So why not just go for it right at the start, so you don't have to worry about it. Engineering while you're leveling is also hilarious. You can get explosive sheep, you can get all kinds of wacky tools. I love engineering. It's just like funny. And it's also super good, so there's like no downsides. Can I multi-box here? And if so, 3 red paladins. Would it be good to play? If you want a multi-box, and if you're gonna go for only 3 characters, you're gonna have a lot of actual multi-boxers that are just gonna laugh at you. 3 characters? LOL. A shaman shows up, 40 chain lightnings on your ass, or you get like 20 regrowths. Multi-boxing is allowed. I think they limited it to like 25 recently. But man, you gotta have more than 3. And yeah, red as a multi-boxer is good, I've seen it a few times. But you can't beat shaman. Shamans with those chain lightnings, it's too broken, dude. Like 1 chain lightning kills like 20 people. It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you. Alright, now I'm Great. Alright, let's get some mana for the boss, actually. Let's not worry too much about these small fries. On Fury Warrior, cap, armor pen, stack strength? Yep, exactly. Getting to 5.4k in first character without gold is painful. And you get a lot of gold from just playing the game, actually. Like, in my opinion, if you just play it a little bit financially, you should be able to have enough money for whatever you need. You might not be able to have fast flying, but you'll have enough gold for gems and chants. But you can't just go around and waste gold. If you have the right class, you can also solo farm Zul'Gurub, AQ20, Molten Core. You can get a lot of money like that as well. Just use Serpent Sting as a filler right here. So that my explosive shot can get all 3 ticks off before I refresh it with a new explosive shot. I should have gotten a kill shot in there. Udo Budos. If only this was attack power, jeez. But we got Arcane Nova. Or Explosion, rather. Who's better in PvE, Marksman or Survival? Definitely Marksman, but it's only because armor penetration is absolutely broken. You think I should level another DK just to learn Unholy? Unholy is super easy to learn. You shouldn't need to level another character for that. And especially with Death Knights, you start at like level 63, right? After you're done with the starting zone. How much are you really gonna learn those last 20 levels? I guess more than not, right? Alright, long ass teeth in there with the tanking. Look at them taking all that damage. Boy, I do hope he gets healed. Man, Pet's not gonna do that much. Oh yeah, Wild Growth's taken away. Can you tell me your leveling route after 72? I will eventually get the POV of me leveling this character up. I have to edit it, that's the issue. Absolutely. Did we talk to him? Yeah, I'll get him. Basically, after level 72, I'll go to Dragonblight and do a whole bunch of elite quests there. If you can solo them, which most of the classes can, that's good, but you might need like a friend or a level 80 to carry you. I'll like kill a mob right here. I'll just show you real quick. In this crevasse right here, there's a mob running around called Chillhorn or something like that. You kill him, he drops a horn, you bring the horn to the dragon something temple, and you get a whole quest chain. That quest chain gives you like an entire level. Then what you can also do is, when you're at the temple, you pick up Seeds of the Lasher, you pick up the quest that has you... Jeez, I forget their names. You pick up the quest that makes you go over here and do something for Chromie, basically. So you got Seeds of the Lashers, you take... you can see the whole POV, like I'll upload it soon. Basically just Dragonblight. After that, you go to Zuldrak until 77, and then at 77 I go to Sholazar and finish it off in Sholazar. I love thanking WoTLK because everyone appreciates you zooming through the packs and dungeons. Yeah, and you know, I actually like the fact that you're not usually top DPS on a tank here. That's one thing I really didn't like about BFA. Like, tank jumps in, boom, 6 million damage. What? You're supposed to be tanking, you're not supposed to be top DPS, like hello. Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, tanking in WoTLK is fun. There's actually aggro to worry about. And in the harder fights, it does feel like you got some pressure on you. For aggro, first of all, in a bit endgame guild, and you know, survival as well. How did you level 2 professions so fast? So what you do is you level engineering first, you unlock the Dalaran auction house, and then you just use the Dalaran auction house to like get all the other items. No problem, man, it's all good. Classic Burning Crusades, nothing but wait for my mana blitz. Yeah, I remember that from Burning Crusade. And I was not patient as a kid, so I may or may not have caused a lot of wipes as a paladin tank when I was like 12 years old. Like, I literally remember doing that dungeon in Sunwell Plateau, that Magister's Terrace, you know? And it was a pretty hard dungeon for the time. So the healer's like, hold up, give me time for mana please, and I'm like, no, you are trash. Literally, I remember saying that because, you know, I was edgy as fuck. I listened to Slipknot. Getting boosted by a hunter now. There's the comment, and there it is, guys. Hey, hello, stop it, Morganis. That's rude. I'm only getting carried a little bit. I mean, this is reasonable, I'd say. Like, there's no one doing like 5 million damage, so it should be fine, right? Wow! Imagine if this has like no internal cooldown. Dalaran auction house? Yes, as an engineer you have an auction house in Dalaran. This has to have an internal cooldown. It can't just be proc chance. Crazy. Windows, please. T. Let's see if they want more. How devastated are you that Kanye 2020 didn't happen? Quite devastated, actually. Like, I really don't care too much about politics. But I would have loved to just see the fucking shit show. Like, obviously, it wouldn't have been a good time for America itself, but that's why it's fun to fantasize about it, because there's no way that Kanye would have actually won. No way. If he actually won, then America's like in a bigger issue than I thought, you know. But yeah, it's fine. Alright, one more is okay. I hope they don't mind the specific dungeons. We need banners. Banners! Where you at, bros? The music here is nice. Seems like Biden's won. I'm not sure. Like, I literally, like, I was checking it, like the poll status, and it did seem like Biden won, but then like other people are like, no, there's still like a few swing states or whatever the hell that is. Like, I simply don't know anything about it, right? So, we'll see. Like, at the end of the day, I don't live in America, so it's not really any of my business. But we'll see. What rep are you grinding? I'm doing Argent Crusade and Ebon Blade at the same time. I only need Revered on Ebon Blade, but we're like fresh honored, so we're gonna need a lot of reputation with Ebon Blade. In the meantime, with the Tabard, we're doing some RDF normal to get that Argent Crusade up as well. Is that a Lich Bloom? Yeah. Is this bugged? It's a internal LFG error. We should requeue. Okay. Invite Ilarno. Let's get that healer back in. Get the rat back in as well. And who was the other dude? There was a hunter. I forgot his name. He should be here. Warmanes. So slow. Invite so slow. There we go. Okay, let's not move killing a Straton. We've already done like 8 million times. Don't really feel like doing it again, even though it does have good item. It does have good item. Swingers are the people where the men put their car keys. Okay, whatever. Like, it's fine. If you want to discuss things, like, at least keep it civil. What's the best way to get the Dalaran? Or what's the best way to get Dalaran Jewel Crafter's token besides the daily Jewel Crafting quest? The only way to get them is by getting the damage necklace. These things. That's the only other way of getting it, man. Is Holy Paladin good for raiding? Absolutely. You could argue that they're the best healer. And I wouldn't, like, argue against you, I'd agree. I'd be like, yup, you is right. Also, can we talk about how we have 2 raptors in this one dungeon? How often do you see a double raptor? Like, one is a big-ass raptor, and one is a small-ass raptor. I like that. Yeah, maybe someone give me an account. Stop fucking asking for that, dude. Just level your own shit. What is that? Like, literally. Don't ask for that. Here I am, struggling, not using BOEs, and you're asking for an account? Scumbag Pepe. How often do you see a single raptor? I know, right? Oh, dude, I don't need that. Tea, but no tea. It's alright, dude. I appreciate it, but I'll get my Selenite from gold. I got enough monies on this server. Alright, boss's ink. Not yet. We could actually get an item here, couldn't we? Or did we just waste our queue? Let's see. Nope. Nope. It's cloth. Oh, they got that. Alright, yeah, the pants. I need those pants, like, badly. Let's hope for those bands. It's gonna be like the biggest upgrade we can get right now. And of course, jewel crafting trinkets. So if we can get those bands, jewel crafting trinket, that'd be really good. Besides that, the reputations are pretty far away at the moment. Like Knights of the Ebon Blade, Fresh Honored, like I just said, and Argent Crusade. It's halfway into Revere. That's gonna take a while. Oh, I have bands, but they're bad bands. They're the bad touch. Oh ho! That death grip. Come back here, boy. Let's get it. Should not have used Black Arrow. In case you don't know, Black Arrow and traps, they share cooldown, like the explosive trap. So it's really, really not good to use it like that on an area of effect situation. I remember a lot of looking for dungeon bugs wiping on this boss. Yeah, you can wipe on every boss in looking for dungeon. Luckily, we've got Ilarno and we've got Donphil. And honestly, we've got good DPS as well, so... Like, we're probably not gonna wipe here. But we've definitely wiped before, like in the past. Even in like... especially in RDF Heroic as the Unholy Decay. Oh man, we wiped a few times. In this dungeon as well. When I was getting Batata, we had a really frustrating wipe here. That really triggered me. Because it shouldn't have happened. And then the healer started blaming me, and I like link him some healing logs. Like, bro, you were AFK for 12 fucking seconds. And you were blaming me. And then the healer leaves. You're being too rude to me. I can't. I don't like the truth. And then he left, so... yeah. Oh well. At least those things are the ones that you remember. We're still right below 3k gear score. But before the stream ends, we're absolutely gonna be above 3k gear score. Because if we get those jewel crafting trinkets, we're just gonna be done. We're just gonna be like way above 3k. Probably 3.1k. But yeah. For now, a rep time. You know, survival will do more damage than marksman. It won't, because of armor penetration, but it should still do good damage. Especially for Ruby Sanctum, you actually got a spot there, right? You're giving your replenishment to the entire raid. Honestly, like how often do you see marksman being top DPS in Ruby Sanctum anyway? It doesn't really happen. So instead of going for like top DPS, instead I can go for bringing some more utility. You know, specifically in Ruby Sanctum 25 Heroic. Besides that, the area of effect damage is gonna be higher than marksman. Maybe not if you include volley, but let's forget about volley for like just now. The explosive trap damage should be higher. Here's one for your tanking strategy. Can't click it. I got no add-on for that. I don't have a chat add-on, like I can't click links. My UI is vanilla as vanilla gets. I'll help you guide that, sir. Alright. Pop. I like how we got these goblin boys here. It's very Warcraft 3-ish. What is the most important thing a Red Pala needs to pay attention to during PP25 Heroic Transition Phase? What debuff they have. Like, if they gotta go on the red or the green, I guess that's the most important thing for any other class. Unless you're like a healer, right? Healers don't have to care about that, but any kind of DPS, any tank, they have to care about that. Off topic, but is Trump winning? I don't know. And like, honestly, every time we talk about politics, we lose like 20 viewers, so stop it. It's not worth it. Like, I literally don't even care about politics. Like, let's just talk about World of Warcraft. That's something I care about. That's something you should care about if you're watching this. Like, keep the politics for a political channel. I really don't care about them. We don't, like, the people discussing that probably don't even live in America. They're just trying to trigger Americans. And I love triggering people, but this is too easy. This is too easy to trigger people with. It's, like, not even worth it. Alright, we definitely pulled a few. Oh, Ilarno! Can I get gifted an arrow healing, please? And take aggro somehow. Alright. I'm assuming there's gonna be a fear in just a sec. That's why I popped the Terrans. Yeah, there it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, stop it! New channel, RB News? Yeah, I don't know, dude. And in these days, patch notes. Like, let's just talk about patch notes at that point. Like, that's the only news I really care about. Oh, did you know they found water on the moon? Huh? Nah, man, they nerfed druids. Oh. Hey, that's my kind of news, man. Honestly, I don't mind this. This is a lot of reputation. Like, every one of these things gives like 20 rep. I'll take that. Let's hope the Paladin did his rest quest. No, yeah! It's all good. Nice amount of health as well. I'll take that. What's the best AoE spell for Warlocks, Demonology, and Frostmourne? Probably Seed of Corruption. Yeah. And of course, Immolation Aura, if you wanna, you know, be a bit of a troll. That would be the answer. I'm Cycloned. Rude! Okay, show the macro on too, please. You can find those macros on Discord. It's basically just kill command and pet attack. It's very simple. I'll upload all the macros on Discord, like once, yeah, I'll do it like tonight, before the Asperity main run, I guess. I don't have anything better to do anyway, so... I'll upload them in the channel. It's explosive shot kill command for now. I don't think I'll change much about the macros. I already, like, sat down and fucking hate this class. I swear, it's like... Put me on a hunter and I will always ninja pull, like straight up. Unless it's ICC where I know, where it's like printed into my brain that I can't do this kind of shit without ninja pulling. Like I literally just will ninja pull. Alright, long ass teeth, get over here and stay. I don't want to kill you again. Last time was a disaster. Did you get anything? What gear score you got? We're on 3k gear score at the moment. We didn't get shit yet, but we'll get some shit soon. The pants can drop from this last boss. The dude in the back there. We need his pants. This glass, I fucking swear. Oh boy. We're gonna have some fun with this, huh? With my ninja pulling ass. I always ninja pull shit because I'm so good to the game. I just kill. No, yeah. As long as you don't do it in my sub runs, I'm completely fine with it, man. Just do it in your guild runs, that's fine. It's not in my sub runs. We'll get to 6.5 easy? Of course. Yeah, like once we get into RDF Heroic, we're fine, dude. It's all about getting there. And at that point, we'll be Gucci. If we hurry up, then we can just go into this place right here. We can avoid that patrol in the back. And I feel like the Druid is also aware of that. I like that Druid. Ah! What the hell is Long Ass Teeth doing there? What? The frick are you doing there, Long Ass Teeth? You're not supposed to be there, in case you didn't realize. Mr. Raptor. He was on... Oh. He was on stay. Oh yeah, we can totally avoid that patrol over there, guys. Herp derp. What are you doing right now? Farming EOT or gold? I guess we're doing both. But we're not really farming EOT because it's normal. We're farming reputation to get gear so we can queue up for RDF Heroic. I know, right? Is there a trick to do more AoE? I need Seed of Corruption every target, only spam one target. If it explodes every single time that you put it on the target, this also depends on the rest of your raid's DPS, then you can just do it on single target. If it doesn't explode and you're just refreshing it without it exploding, then yeah, you gotta swap targets and like kind of play it around like that. What you want to do is you want to just charge in or walk in, Immolation Aura, Seed of Corruption spam, and that's it, man. That's exactly all that you want to do. Let's get some mana before the boss fight. Aspect of the Viper, please. T, 40% should be fine. And we can get one more tick. Don't you already have a hunter? Yes, but if I want to get survival on that hunter, then either I need to do like an entire swap every single time, like change all the gems, and I just don't feel like spending that kind of money. Leveling and gearing as a survival hunter also teaches you a lot about survival hunter, or me in this case, because I'm the person playing. So yeah, it's like not the worst thing to just do it again. I fucking hate that minimum range. Stop fucking moving it. That right there, I get so triggered by playing hunter. Like literally, that exact thing right there. Like stand fucking still, dude. Ah, so annoying. Alright. I'm do some GC things. T for the carries. Let's get out of here. What's more fun for you, Affliction or Demo? I have never played Demo. Or I've never played Affliction, rather. So I wouldn't know. I play Demo and it's a lot of fun to me. The bow is your main source of damage, so I guess you should go for the bow. If you have 23 coins, yes, buy the bow. Absolutely. Always get the bow in that situation. The thing is, you can get decent trinkets. Oh, don't fall. You can get decent trinkets from, like, places, right? But you're not gonna get a Lich King bow from anywhere else but Lich King. Lich King 10 heroic bow is fine, but LK 25 heroic bow? Oof. That's damage right there. Okay, give me advice on where to find enchants, because I'm new. Enchanter. Ask for enchanter in guild or in trade. That's basically it, man. We need banners though. Pop banners, where are you at? Leveling with a warlock demo, is it good? I would level with destruction. It's a bit faster. And honestly, once you get that like Chaos Bolt at level 60, you're literally just gonna like one combo things. Start off with a Chaos Bolt, or you start off with an Immolation, Chaos Bolt, Conflagration, and pretty much everything is dead. Like, unless it's an elite, it's probably gonna die. It's really good. What do you think? Will I win the lottery? No, I wanna win the lottery. It's got like coins, man. I want those coins. I want to buy more mounts. Oh, that's fine. Just get the banner. There's a lot of banners here. And a lot of empty cages. Seems like I'm not the only one doing this quest. Okay, we can get a bunch of value right here. Cage, mobs, and banner. I like that. Are you gonna play Burning Crusade when it releases? Absolutely. Yeah. What are your trinkets? We're gonna replace the trinkets really soon. It's Pocket Watch at the moment and Choo-Choos. But we're gonna replace them. Like once I get to Dalaran, we're gonna replace them real quick. I got jewel crafting, I completely forgot about that. But those item level 200 trinkets, they might even put us at a nice item level where we can queue for RDF Heroic, maybe? We'll see. Alright, bop this thing. Bop it harder. There we go. Alright, what do we have to do? Prisoners. Alright. Just 3 prisoners. I'm wearing combat because of that asshole. I freed him and he puts me in combat. This has been the worst trading deal in history. You need 3.8k for heroic? Yeah, but other people are saying 3k, other people are saying 4k. We'll see. I've had different results on different characters. It's all like near 200 item level, that's for sure. Still in combat, even with Feign Death. Oh, I didn't actually use it. Oh well. We got damage, it's fine. One more prisoner. And we're done. Was there a cage right over there? Yeah, here. This is fine. See how we're in combat because of that Death Knight? Like way over there. Oh, come on. I was out of combat for half a second. Like, you're fucking kidding me with this quest. Alright, we're fine. And we're not fine. Come on already. Like, what the fuck is going on with that 8-ass NPC? Get me out of combat, man. That motherfucker. Where is he? He's all the way over there. You're kidding me. That's annoying. I doubt it's over 3.3k. Yeah, it should be about like 3.2k, 3.3k, something like that. Like, I've done it a few times, believe it or not, but yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close. Chaos, thank you for the subscription. I do appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Let's go ahead and beat the shit out of Apprentice Osterkilgr. And they're still keeping me in combat. Like, ah. Let's just deliver quests. Fuck it. Let's give those Death Knights a few minutes to go ahead and die straight up. I think they're dead. Nope, they're not dead. Still in combat. So annoying. If I dismount right now, we are so screwed. Relogging the spawn stem. This quest is super annoying. Yeah, I might go ahead and relog. I was thinking about that. I hope that counts as an in right there. I can feign that log out. It's gonna be really tight. Always take the most expensive quest reward, by the way. Money. 3.9 for TOC 5. Full spot heroic. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Oh. We still got a long way to go. Just 2k. We need like 10 more quests basically. Or like 11 or 12. 12, yeah. Oh man. I'm gonna stalk you. That's fine. Which class are you gonna make on Burning Crusade? Probably a paladin. Like, I'm playing BFA right now and I'm really itching for a paladin. But I gotta unlock Lightforged Draenei first, because I wanna play as a Lightforged Draenei. Uh-oh. I think I know that guy. Nerf me, please. I think he's not out of here. I think he's not here out of goodwill. Let's just say that. Are Destruction Warlocks good in PvE and 3.3.5? They're good in Ulduar content and Naxxramas content, but they're not so good at ICC content. Where's that silly pet going? Alright, dude's leveling. I think the apprentice fight was somewhere over here. Let's just target apprentice. Target appre. It's a stealthy kitten boy! No, yeah! Hello. T for the cheers and whisper, appreciate it. I reckon I can tank heroic dungeons after hitting gear score, or will I be screwed on threat? You'll be a bit screwed on that, but it doesn't really matter. If someone takes your aggro, he'll be able to take a few hits, right? He's not gonna get instantly clapped or something. Like, he'll be fine to take a few hits. So don't worry too much about it. Nino, thank you so much for the subscription. I do appreciate that. Thank you. I am so lost right here. I actually think it's just in there, but might not be. In the underhalls. Yeah, it should be in the underhalls. Quest literally says it. Christopher West, thank you for the subscription. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. Where's this apprentice? Show me the money. Must put an end to his work, blah blah blah. Beat the information out of his assistant. A mad scientist known as Dr. Terrible. Oh no. Who the fuck names their kids Terrible? That's rude. I literally cannot find Apprentice, but I think he's spawning. It looks like it. Alright, it's gonna be you or me. And the question is, are you feeling lucky, punk? So I'm about to dispel all your shit. He resisted it. No, that's not fair. Stop putting dots. You're a healer. You're not a deeps. Oh, the sick jukes. I'm not gonna get through that. Not in a million years. The best I can do is just spite remove all of his debuffs. Or buffs, rather. But if he starts healing, like, there's no point to it. Yeah, I'm like wasting gold shooting at this guy. Forfeit. GG. GG. Clap. Good job, sir. You win. Go downstairs? Ah. I remember there being a quest here as well. I figured like maybe it was just spawning. But let's check downstairs. Oh, there he is. You were right. His name is only for heals, so it's probably Tim. The better Tim. Oof. Alright. We could actually MD the pet if we wanted to. But it's fine. Oh, Tim got wrecked. Blast waved right into some ads right there. Oh. Dr. Terribles. Building a better flesh giant. I'm gonna help him out since he has like he has negative damage. He basically heals the enemies. Well, let's help him out a bit. Wasting my time. That's a true Tim right there. Oh, what was that? Mount and take control of Nergeld. I know where Nergeld is, I saw him earlier. He's right in here. You have to slay Dr. Terrible. Oh no. You killed me. I should have honestly just did that instead. I think he spawns here. And I think I saw his corpse because we were a little bit too late. Which faction is better at the moment for PvE? Horde or Alliance? Both are good, man. Like, it doesn't really matter. If you want better ratios, then you go for Horde. But Alliance still can clear it, like, very easily. You got, like, people so outgeared that it really doesn't matter. Hey, Colin, what's up? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Like, literally, Alliance does fine on PvE. Alright, dude, what's the plan? We're just gonna kneel here and... Okay. Are you drowning? You okay, bro? Raptor, check if he's okay. He's fine. Thank you, Raptor. I should have called him Dr. Terrible. Alright, this thing ain't spawning. Let's just get out of here. We'll get back here. I don't feel like waiting any longer. We'll check back later. This quest was bugged a while ago, it might still be. Yeah, we'll check it. I don't think it is. Like, I saw the corpse, right before I actually... Oh, oops. Oh, God. Oh, gee. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's copying me. I saw the dude's corpse, so it should be fine. Rage issues. Maybe it's over there? Well, there is a quest. Let's pick up that quest. Alright, that should take care of it. Batot a figure. Let's give me your quest. Challenge Stain. Alright, so this is the quest in the other room that I was thinking about. What's the best professions for Hunter PvP? Engineering and probably jewel crafting. I'm not sure. Alright, I gotta get some mana. T, I appreciate the manas. No, yeah! Alright, that's enough mana. LK 25 heroic killable with this buff? Absolutely. Like, it's always killable. Oh my. Well, that took care of that. T. Oh! Wait, no. Oh, fuck me. I was trying to be a professional, but I might have just bugged it. I was trying to be professional. Well, oops. We'll get back there once everything is respawned. How did you get the parachute? I got engineering, and it's like an engineering enchant, basically. So I macro it to my... There's the mount. Now you have to redo that. Like, I know, dude, this is going swimmingly. I bind the parachute to my disengage for like a further away disengage, basically. Like a longer disengage. Roar, stomp, punch. Oh, that's punch. POV is very messed up. Big stomp? No, yeah. Just punch him, boy, punch him. What's this? Use Nergeld to pull an enemy towards him. I can't actually walk, by the way, like... I guess it's like a wave clear thingy. Okay. Bye-bye. Can we do that one more time? It's freaking hilarious, I love it. Oh, punch him. No, yeah! One punch! Let's get it. It's the first time in 10 years of WoTLK that I've ever seen this quest. Like, I've done it before, but I don't think it's worked. Like, it was probably, like, auto-completed. Like, a lot of things were back in buggy, molten Warmane days. That stomp is definitely worth it. 10 out of 10. Was thinking to alter range DPS, can't decide yet. Range DPS is fun, especially if you have like a melee DPS or a tank as your main. It's a good time. Oh, here comes Dr. Terrible. Oh no, here he is. And he's immune to my grab. Oh no, is he also immune? Nope. That's what I thought. That chained grip seems a bit buggy. But it's fine. We're just gonna blow him away. Come on, do it. Fools roll down, motherfucker. Let's see one more time if it works or not. Nah, that's bugged. No! He's mine to kill. Get over the... Yeah, like, it's supposed to pull him, but he won't. If this bugs out, I swear. Alright, it doesn't. Thank God. T is gonna stab this man for some mana. There we go. Big tactics. What dungeon is this? This is just a cave inside of Icecrown. I'm not gonna show you the map, because I know you want to try to kill me. Alright, work. Its other two dudes are dead, so this might just still bug it. I feel like it does. Rip. Yeah, let's not waste more time here. Let's get out. Let's go to the next place. Why are you doing these quests if you're level 80 already? I'm trying to get some reputation so I can get some gear and that I can queue up for RDF Heroic. Like, kind of doing like a sort of a challenge, walkthrough sort of thing. Sort of thing. Okay. I think there was a heroic throw. I basically don't buy BOEs, and I get into RDF Heroic, and I get to like 5k gear score without any kind of help. Just to show people, hey, it's doable. You just gotta take these specific steps and you'll be fine. But let's see if these quests even give reputation with Ebb and Blade. Because I'm doubtful, man. I am definitely doubtful. If it doesn't, then we gotta go to some other places, do some other quests. Yeah, Knights of the Ebon Blade, this should give rep. Yeah, 750 each. And there's a pants upgrade. That might actually be pivotal in getting stuff done. It's just a little bit of gear score and item level, but it might just be enough. Let's go ahead and craft those jewel crafting trinkets, and then we'll see about the item level then. Alright. Bye-bye, only for heals. Wouldn't it be easier to exchange EOT for rep? I don't think you understand the situation we're in. EOT. Okay. 2 per day? Sure. Yeah, let's exchange those 2 EOT that we get per day for 500 rep, I think. It's not good enough, man. Do the Scarlet Onslaught quest for Ebonhold rep? I might do that, yeah. I might have to go ahead. Like, I really don't like that area, but I might have to do it. The thing is, I kind of enjoy this exploiting an opening. So we might look into that. But first of all, let's just see if we can enter RDF Heroic with the item level 200 jewel crafting trinkets. We'll need a jeweler's kit. There we go. I always get rid of it. It's just a waste of spot in your bag. Okay, which one do we want? Yeah, that's attack power. That's it, spell. No. Mana. Alright, we'll get the ruby hair and the emerald boar. How about that? So we'll need 4 scarlet rubies. That's gonna be expensive, isn't it? Yeah, that's gonna be expensive. Mining, ladies and gentlemen. We got 4, that's like 6k rep. 1.5k. It's still not something I want to spend my EOT on. I'll spend my EOT on the EOT items once I, you know, get enough EOT. This is expensive. I just pretend I didn't send this gold for my main character, okay? Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we'll need 2 forest emeralds. These will be cheap. Yeah, hella cheap. These are nice and cheap. And then 1 Autumn's Glow, I think, for the hair. Yep. Oh, man. 4 titanium. Well, that's a steal. Taking them for 7 gold right here. Somebody messed up big time when he put that on the auction house. That's a lucky Drake. Wait, since when does Dalaran have an auction house? It only has an auction house for engineers, but that's more of a reason to go for engineering. It's very nice. Okay. Give me 1 ruby hair and 1 boar. Wait, I bought 1 too many scarlet rubies. I'm actually stupid. Oops. 7 gold for titanium bar. Yeah, dude, I got lucky. That's what happens sometimes. You know, that's why it's also like, when I say control the auction house, this is one of those things that I mean. You can actually get free money if you know how to do it. If I were to put those titanium bars back on the auction house for 50G each, I would have made mad benefits right there. Like, that would have been like a... like at least a 300% increase in like selling value right there. Even with the auction house cut, like it wouldn't have mattered. 300% at the very least. Have you left Frostmourne? Yeah, I don't care too much about DLC. On the other hand, I did buy 1 too many Scarlet Rubies, so I technically didn't gain any money from those titanium bars being cheaper. Because I wasted it somewhere else. Very nice, but I don't think that's enough. Oh! Oh ho ho ho! Alright, hold up. Let's see the item level. We're at 192. We can queue up for RDF Heroic right now. If I swap a trinket away, we will be at lower item level. This is a mess right here. Let's make it a little bit more clear. I just moved you. Why can't I move you again? Whatever. Right now we are at, let's go ahead and refresh it, 190. And we can queue up for RDF Heroic with 190. If I get it any lower, can I... Where's the pants? I had some shitty pants. Hopefully I didn't vendor them. There they are. $198 allows me to queue for RDF Heroic. You can always sell it or use it for gems. Can I get it any lower? Where's my old gun? Gun. I don't think I have that gun anymore. Well, that's gonna work for our purposes. $189. Still 189. Any Bliat? Cloak, anything lower. Anything. Yeah, alright. 188. I can still queue. That's gonna drop it way too drastically. Alright. Oh, no, that's... Yeah, actually, that's okay. That's not gonna drop it too much. 187. I can still queue. Alright, we gotta get rid of one more item here somehow. It'll be a toughie though. 187 with trinkets. Every last item I tested it on Frostmourne. Yeah, but let's just see about it right here. Although I don't think I can get any lower than this. Yeah, I think this is gonna be our limit for getting it like as low as we can with the items that I currently have. Well, 188, 187. It still works. What we can do is just drastically drop it and see if it's still possible. Oh, right, we have the trinket. 186, and I can still queue. So, like, you see how it's, like, weird? Like, I also had 187 in my head, but 186 seems fine. Anyway, let's go ahead and do a quick RDF Heroic. If you want to hop in, feel free to whisper me over leaving, and we'll just do a fast one. There's not that much time left, so let's just go fast. It's fine if I get a little bit carried. Yeah, let's equip that. Let's make sure that I have all my super good gear equipped. Oh yeah! Alright, there's one shot maybe. What other items did I end up ruining? I think I had different bracers. Yep, I had swords. Oh, come on with that. Oh, come on! Alright, there we go. I think that's it, right? Like we had like 69. We had 69 gear score. Want some help with the RDF? Yep. Let's get you in. I think once you get over 187 or something, you can go in naked after that. Nah. Do you only live stream? I also make videos. Not as often as I would like, but that's life. Invite DPS or tank? No, yeah. Okay. It's fine. If we can have a healer. Yeah, we need a healer, basically. I see you, Jinna. And I see Renon as well. But we really need a healer. We just... Yeah, fuck the quests. I can't be bothered getting camped again. Like, for real. There's nothing interesting in here anymore. Like, from this point on, it's all gonna be RDF heroic. What kind of videos? Top 5s. Let's talk about videos where we just talk about something like controversial, like agility on a Retribution Paladin, for example. I made straight out of Holland, so you know, if you know straight out of Compton, I made a better version of that. And you know what? I didn't even get copyright claimed because YouTube loves me. Now, but yeah, I'll make some like informative videos. Usually I'll try to make it informative at least. Because I think that entertaining, yes, is very, very, very important. But I also think that like being able to like at least teach something in a video is also an important part. And I made some guides as well. 5 minutes later, gets claimed. Yes. You don't farm Pit of Sauron? Nah. Oh, come on with this. This is the 3rd time we're doing this dungeon. Warmane! Yeah, thanks for the whispers, guys. We did get full, though. So I appreciate them. Alright, there's the beer tank. Let's go. Just asking since you stream a lot and always got views. Yeah, I appreciate all the viewers that I have, man. You know, some people are like... Honestly, like I've talked with some content creators or like even aspiring content creators, and they were like, so like how do you grow your viewer base, you know? And they're like, we're talking about what the Jesus, that's a lot of rap compared to normal. And we're talking about like viewer numbers, right? And they're like asking how can you grow your viewer numbers? So I'm sitting there like, well, you can't really. You gotta just be your best you. And that's it. Like, some days people will want to watch, other days people won't want to watch. Like, you can't expect the same people to always watch you every single day. It's a very slow process, right? I've talked with established YouTube content creators as well. And they be like, actually like 4-5K viewers a day. Like, straight up, you know, at the same time. And it took them like 2 to 3 years to get there. Basically, the point I'm trying to make is every single person matters, man. You know how bad I feel when I like snap at someone in stream chat? Like, I don't care how stressful a situation can be. Like, I'm always trying to not snap, and I do snap sometimes. Feels bad. Does happen. But yeah, man. I don't know. Thank you for watching, I guess. Why do the AoE spells look like they're casted by 30 people in your game? I got a spell effect macro. I'm always lurking since 5 days ago or so, never talked. Well, feel free to ask anything. You know, it's alright, but I appreciate the lurkers as well. Like, the thing is, if everyone were to ask questions, I wouldn't be able to do this. Like, straight up. We'd have like 30 viewers spamming questions and I'd just like go crazy. can't answer all these questions. So it's fine. Lurkers are definitely appreciated. And actually, I think Shade was a lurker at one point. Long time lurker here. Appreciate the content. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, if you do have a question, just feel free. I'll do my best to answer it. And if I can't answer it, maybe chat can. Ha! If only it was attack power. Yo, that beer is going hard. What does lurker mean? It means that you're like watching the content without like actively scorper for scorper. I'm sorry, dude. Lurker is like you're watching the stream without being active in the chat, right? You should take your song off YouTube. No, it should be there. I guess I'm wrong, Shade. Well, where will you gear after you geared from Heroics? DLC 5, DLC 25. That's basically it. How much do you love Burak? Oh, you know I love Burak, man. It's my weakness. I have a few weaknesses in this world. Burak is absolutely one of them. You can wake me up for Burak and I won't even be mad. Like, you can wake me up for Six Flags Roller Coaster Tycoon Land, right? And I'd probably be like, couldn't you have called yesterday? But if you wake me up for Burak, I'm ready, man. I'm ready to go. Level the 50 yesterday, going for BFA Pathfinder. Oof. Good luck on that. Yeah, I mean, you do get nice rewards. You can fly in BFA areas then, I think, with Pathfinder achievement. I'm not gonna do it like this late into the expansion, but good luck. I've done Lore Master on Wrath of the Lich King, and once you get into it, it's really not that bad. You just gotta get into the grind. Once you're into the grind, it's not so bad. Thanks, Pete. Appreciate it, man. Molten was a trip. Do you remember the old vote shop? You could get like questing gear from vote points on a level 1 character and like have an unkillable level 1 character with 100% dodge, 100% parry and like 5k health. That shit was crazy. Molten was so much fun. Like Warmane is better, but Molten was just straight up fun. Greetings neighbor? Ah, what's up? I actually have a Belgian officer, and my standard greeting to him is "Sup, Kutel." Like, I don't hate Belgian people, but I just love the meme. You know, Dutch people hating on Belgians, and the other way as well. So feel free to call me a shitty Dutch person. Guys, I can't just insult a Belgian. Not if he's a subscriber, man. Or like a viewer, right? But my officer, yeah, sure, anything goes. What's your opinion on kids in Netherlands swearing with cancer? I think it's super trashy. Like, I'll try to avoid using it, but like, man, it's some VMBO tuig, if you know what I'm saying. And I'm them. I'm that tuig. No, pet! Oh, the pet's just going everywhere. Alright. Magically, that row didn't get pulled. Somehow the restoration druid has camouflage. Must be all the leaves on his branches. Yeah. Dutch people are like really, really rude compared to Belgian people. Belgian people are so kind. Like, they're trying not to be like, you know, rude in every single situation ever. Oh no. Oh god. Oh jeez. Uh-oh. Well, that's the deterrence for you. I guess this is reputation farm, huh? There has never been a single Belgian person that I've disliked. Let me just put it like that. Like, I'll joke with them, you know, about like the memes. But there's never actually been a single person from Belgium that I've disliked. It's insane how nice those people are. Even when we insult you, we insult you in the polite form. Absolutely. Ja, dat vind ik toch echt even niet kunnen, hoor. Instead of, like, you know, anything actually rude. Oh, man. It's good times. Can't say I've had the most fun with Dutch customers. No, I bet we're really rude. Especially if we think that we're in our right. Oh god, we're so rude. You know, when I go out... Oh, Jesus, this is actually a rap farm. When I go out with my friends, I'm actually, like, stunned by how rude my friends are. And those are, like, my personal friends. The people that I've known for, like, 15 years, right? I'd be, like, sitting there watching them, like... You can't do that, dude. You can't just do that. For example, my friends like to drink in public places. Trains, buses, trams, it doesn't matter. They'll like crack open a cold one or a warm one, they really don't care. And they just start drinking that beer. That's against the law. Like, literally against the law. Like, I get so triggered. Like, cause if the police sees them, they're probably gonna think, hey, that dude with them, that nerd with the glasses that plays too much World of Warcraft, he's probably had a beer as well. The main difference is that we do it with better beers. Hey! I only drink non-Dutch beers, so I really can't talk about that. I only drink Desperado and Corona. But saying that is not good for the YouTube algorithm, so... No, pet! Oh, that resto dude is a legend. Keeping my pet alive like that. And it's dead. What's the worst melee DPS? Subtlety Rogue. Hertog Jan. My friends love Hertog Jan, yeah. Oh, you be looking mighty fine, Bailey. You see, you thought you were looking at me, but you were actually looking in the mirror. It's crazy how that works, huh? Yeah, Heineken isn't good. I've had Heineken, like the first time I've ever had a beer was at a concert. A Marco Bassato concert, if you believe it or not. He's got good music, man, fight me. So I'm at this concert, right, and I get a beer. And it's like 14-year-old Abby goes over there, you know, with the tickets. I'm like, I would like to have one beer, please. And so I get the beer. I take it to my mother, and I'm like, okay, Mom, I got the beer. And now my mother is like, drink that beer. I'm like, I'm 14, Mom. Drink that fucking beer. Okay. So I drink the beer. And I literally I didn't enjoy it one bit. I was like, damn, this is disgusting. This is horrible. So I didn't drink beer for like the next 10 years. Until I discovered Desperados, I literally didn't touch any beer. No, literally, like... You should YouTube Marco Borsato. And that's where I lost my beer virginity. And don't get me wrong, I smoked weed before that with my friends in high school, but I didn't drink beer because I thought it was pretty trashy actually. I'm fine with weed, but my brain cells? Oh no, dude. Marco Borsato, what a great name for my new character. Good luck, bro. If anyone sees that name and they're like Dutch, they're probably gonna giggle. Or Spanish or Belgian. I think he's made some Spanish songs as well. Marco Borsato is the guy from The Voice NL. I know him as the best Dutch artist ever, because that's what my mother used to call him, and probably still calls him. And he's got some beautiful songs, like for real. How old are you? I'm 24. Thought some Famke Louise? Yikes. When I was in ICT college, one of the noobs over there showed me a video with Famke Louise. I didn't even know she existed before that. I cringed hard. What is that? Like, I'm a better rapper than her, straight up. I can take her in a duel. You put me in a cypher with Famke Louise, I will beat that ass. Non-sexually. Sure, well, it's allowed. My Retribution Paladin still doesn't do any deeps. Did you check my guide? And if so, you can send me like a Warmane Armory link in Discord messages. I'm about to end this stream in like 30 minutes or so. I can take a look at it. I'll take a break of course first, but we can take a look at it. And honestly, this has been a very smooth RDF heroic. Tea, guys. Very nice. Everybody in Holland thinks they can rap nowadays. Well, I actually can. I got the videos to prove it, bro. But you didn't see Straight Outta Holland? I wrote that shit. I didn't produce the beat, but I wrote the parody to it, you know, so there's that. Alright, we'll take the Lightning Giant Staff for now. It's actually an upgrade. Feels bad. Alright. T again. There we go. 3.1k. You should make a DPS guide with Russian accent. I don't have Russian accent. The only thing I know how to say in Russian is like, remember, no Russian. I think we're in combat with something. Or at least I am, like... The druid is as well. Soon I'll be able to do a dungeon with you. Oh yeah, we'll be doing a lot of dungeons on this character. We gotta get like 2,500 gear score from EOTs and dungeon drops. That includes False Post Heroic, TOC, all that good stuff. Why are we in combat though? Maybe it's like one of the things way back, but I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure we lost combat around here at least once. So I tried rezzing my pet out of combat, I remember that. If we just exit the group, we're gonna get TP'd outside of Ulduar. Yeah, meh, I'm a ditch. Yeah, we can check, but I doubt it. But let's check, just to be sure. Why not feign death? Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, I don't want to just ditch my homies though. Like, if we can fix it, I'd rather just fix it. And we still need rep, so I'm fine. I'm fine with killing like 1 or 2 more enemies. Alright, I think that was it. Alright, good. Let's get out. If you're ever in Amsterdam, you should try Cannibal Royal du Nord. I'll see if I can remember it, but I really don't go outside my house all too often. I'm a hermit, dude. I sit in this chair and I play WoW. That's what I do. Hey, Ice Critical, what's up? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Alright. I never heard Famke Louise, but I can 100% confirm that new Balkan rap is worse. Is it just me, or is all new rap getting worse? You've got like 6ix9ine, you've got like I know that Swedish people are really not about the new Swedish rap. Like, they really don't like it, basically. I don't like the new Dutch rap either. I don't even like most of the old Dutch rap, to be honest. There is Extins. Hip-hop is een vak en Extins is de vakman. Maar volgens menige ben ik de enige, de uitverkorene. Snap je, dat valt niet aan te toren. Yo, ik ben vreed goed, zit nou eenmaal in mijn bloed. Luister dan. Hey. Yeah, I love Extins, it's real good. But, like, the new Dutch rap, it's so cringe. It's more about the beat. Like, they don't say anything. Like the actual lyrics, it's nothing. I think Warmanes should implement a letter for RDF too, like they did for raids, so people would compete for speedruns. Wouldn't be so bad. Wouldn't be so bad. Like, they could also implement the Mythic Plus thing. But it would be hard. Dutch drill rap is so intimidating. No, yeah. Alright, show gear. Gear is trash. You can check the Warmane armor link. I am gonna do one thing right here. That I should have done earlier. Pop. Oh yeah! This is what you call profession bonuses. Oh yes sir. Blue or... I don't have yellow anyway, so it doesn't matter. Actually, let's swap them up. There we go. I had yellow gems, but I deleted them earlier on. That's my bad. Could have had 12 attack power. Well, anyway. That's like 100 agility gain right there. That's not bad, that's 3% crit. You're doing an Asperity run later? Absolutely, yeah. Not with this character, but with the main, it's the main run, so we might have to be on the Red Pala. But I'll see. I'll see. So yeah, let's go ahead and head towards exiting. Our money right now on this character, we're gonna work towards getting 450 engineering. We're gonna get a single primo, and we're gonna get those bullets. Can survival outdamage marksman. I think in Ruby Sanctum 25 heroic they can, but in Icecrown Citadel and most single target bosses, marksman is gonna be better than survival. Wanna see that Havoc? I got 1 out of 2. But there's no way in heaven, hell, and Buddhist places where you go to when you die that they're gonna allow me to play Enhancement Shaman on the main run. Like, there's no way, dude. They would rather just not have me there. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna head out. Thank you for watching. I'll go take a quick break, and we'll definitely get back onto the Zero to Hero train. Like tomorrow, maybe, even, like, legit. Yeah, we got a level in BFA as well, but I don't really want to do that in prime time. Like, it's just, don't enjoy it so much. What I consider prime time, by the way, is these 4 hours that we just had, and then, like, the Asperity run. That's the prime times. Anyway. I'll be back, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Oh, and by the way, YouTube still has the mini font. Look at that. It's so small. I love it. It's cute. Okay, bye.